Yo, are we good? Fuck. Yo, are we good? Okay, what's good, chat? Holy shit. What's good, everybody? Yo, if the stream crashes, if it's lagging too much, I'm ending it. But yo, what's good, everybody? Let me crack my back. Alright. Man, today's a great December 24th, Christmas Eve. I was supposed to stream like 3 hours ago. But fucking this setup, I don't know. The shit might be cooked. This might be the last stream for like the next week while I'm here. But we'll see. Anyways, yeah, everybody type W, just get shit started, man. A W backroom setup, bro. I never want to stream from the setup ever again after what I had to deal with today. I'm not gonna lie. Man, Twitch messed up the noties, bro. This shit was cooked. What's good, Gab? What's good, Croak? What's good, Oven? What's good, Mario? What's good, Tom G. Meat Rider? What's good, Court? What's good, Loki? What's good, Rich? What's good, Oven? What's good, Elites? What's good, Random? What's good, Albania? What's good, Jester? What's good, Rich? What's good, Detay? What's good, Jimothy Jenkins? What's good, Book? What's good, Pika? What's good, Teru? What's good, Big Thirst? What's good, Golden? And what's good, One? Alright, finesse you. I'll see the rest of the stream. Yo, how's everybody feeling, bro? Wait, did y'all give me a gift? Anyways. Fortnite servers down? So you swear? No, a TommyNFG stream down? We can take, but Fortnite's down? I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. And my sound effects are lagged. Why did that take like 5 seconds to play? It's gonna be a rough ride, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, y'all, how was the quality so far? Is it like noticeable? I think it's fine. I can see the frames. It didn't good. Yeah, I'm letting y'all know right now. Cause bro, the problem with this setup is like it's in the basement of the house and the Wi-Fi is like above and it's through a bunch of doors and shit. So, but it's holding stable now, I guess. I'm kind of surprised it is. Kind of surprised. We'll see though. Hopefully it can fucking stick. All right, I'll try to get through at least fucking 2 hours of the stream. At least till Christmas and at least until Eve. Wait, y'all fuck with the shirt? I appreciate it. Damn, bro. Oh, I didn't even know y'all noticed it. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is actually meant for like New Year's, for like a party. But like, I'm kind of wearing it now because it's cold as fuck. I'm telling y'all, bro. What y'all thought I ain't have that drip on, bro? Y'all really thought? Okay, ignore the sweatpants. Ignore the sweatpants. But y'all thought Cardi was the only one that could come trim? You forgot about TommyNFG, guys. Anyways. Nice fit, thank you. No, y'all deadass, the sound effects is lagged. No, I'm kind of pissed. Can I show y'all? I need to show y'all how ghetto this setup is, bro. Okay. Yo, sorry with the 15 months. Appreciate you, bro. Hold up, I don't even want to move the fucking camera, bro. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, notice just got sent out. Okay, at least they sent it out. They sent it out like 3 times, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably annoying niggas. Y'all see the setup? Yo, like this shit is ghetto as fuck, bro. I'm struggling, gang. Bro, I gotta deal with this for like a week and some change, man. This is all I got, bro. And y'all really say you're talking about, oh, Tom, you grew up in a mansion. Nigga, is this a mansion to y'all? Is this a fucking mansion to y'all? And there's no, the AC don't even fucking work in this room, bro. That's why I hate using this room. Yes. Your starter house. This is not my house. It's my fucking parents' house, okay? I actually wouldn't even buy this house from my parents, for real. There's too many problems with this shit. Okay, let's see the news. Where y'all, are we good? No lagging? No lagging? Yo, I'm just waiting for the moment that shit just starts lagging. I've never streamed on like Wi-Fi for real. Every place I've went, I've always been connected to an Ethernet. So I'm kind of surprised it's holding up. You know? I also did put the quality down. Tommy Iron Mouse released new music. You know what? I'm not even gonna do my whole bit for that thing.
Tua over and over.
Why the fuck did a birdie video just start playing? Nah, I literally searched up YouTube and... What the hell? Iron Mouse. There's no way. Wait, she's dead ass a singer?
Oh god. I'm kind of...
Yo, this is my goat. This is my, Michael Jackson. Okay, she's just reacting. Can I hear the music? What the fuck is this, bro? This is why your stream was down? Come on, bro. Nigga, you think I was sitting here listening to fucking Iron Man music? Whatever her name is music, bro? Damn, bro. Like, holy fuck, I was not listening to this shit. Yes, my nigga, we do. Yo, your bed feel good, not gonna lie. Yo, Dexter, quit playing with me, bro. Yo, if my bed, I swear, if I see some nut stains on my bed. See, this is why niggas can't leave, bro. Why did I even come home, bro? Why did I even come home, bro? See, this is what happens, bro. Niggas leave their room, and their roommates go in and do whatever with their room. Like, my room is probably done for now. What the fuck? Oh wait, guys, let me stop. I don't want to give her anxiety. It's all fun and games until Iron Mouse comes on camera like, yeah, this big black dog named TommyNFG came up to me and asked me, how was my day? You know, as VTubers, we can't get, like, nigga. I don't need that happening. Alright? She's secretly racist? Shit, I mean, low-key, if you into VTubers, bro, you probably are. I've always believed Technic is no cap. Nah, I'm just playing. Y'all know what's funny though, bro? Y'all know that one fucking peanut guy that does, I've been seeing clips of him. It's kind of funny. Wow, this is really peak. Nah, that's really fire, Iron Mouse. Yeah, that's really, like, that's fire. Okay. Wait, y'all, when's the last time I streamed? Oh, like 2 days ago, right? I'm just realizing. Wait, let me see how many fucking... 22? Yo, there's dead ass like 4 broken streams here. Holy shit. I've never seen that. Yeah. 10 years ago. See, I can't even, like, yo, the reason I really wanted to stream today, though, for real, is because I'm not streaming tomorrow. Obviously, it's Christmas. Tell me, why don't you stream? Y'all have things to do, alright? I'm sorry I celebrate a holiday. Okay? Did you hear the news? Oh, about your timeout? Yeah, I did. Nah, I'm just playing. We need you, Tommy, though. Hey, you'll be straight. You'll be straight. Yo, wait, I forgot. Last year, I remember I did New Year's resolutions with y'all, right? I gotta do that again. You like Santa for real. Yeah, I did. Pretend I'm bumping into somebody in Japan. Sumimasen. Yeah, I don't even remember this game. I'm not going to lie. I don't even remember this. I'm too busy getting money. I told y'all to send. Damn, y'all, was I fine shit here? And now I'm not fine anymore? Wait, what was my news? Did I show mine? I didn't show mine? New Year's told like next year to stop gooning, bro. You could do no fat, bro. I did that easily for 6 months in quarantine. Start streaming myself. I truly believe, y'all. Damn, I guess I didn't. Nostalgia, nigga. This is a year ago. Fuck do you mean nostalgia? Yo, low-key, I do look like a completely different person, though, huh? Yo, why did my eyes shift? What the fuck, bro? Like my eyes shift, my face shifted. Everything shifted about me. I don't even look like the same dude. It's been so long. This low-key better than Afro. Tommy, see what I mean, bro? When I say, this is why I don't listen to y'all. Because every time I switch up my hair, y'all will say, oh, the preview. I remember when I had this cut, niggas was saying, oh my god, Tommy, you look like a fucking, oh my god, what was the main joke that was used? Like, I got spider legs as hair, or spider legs as hair and shit. All that different stuff, but now people are like, wow, bro, I really miss this Tommy. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Yo, why'd I just see this on Twitter? Bro, who made this video? What did Kai Cenat It's not that deep, bro. Yo, all he said is he's like, he is struggling with his mental health. Damn, nigga. What the fuck? Yo. I should have been first at making that video. Top 5 titles of all time. Yo, who signed me? Which one of y'all signed me on my Twitter account? I'm gonna crash out. Niggas trying to take my account, bro. Damn, bro, I was just logged in. Hold up. Krampus is hacking you? Loki, what even is that shit? I don't even understand what Krampus is. Many men. Many. Hold up. Yeah, nobody's getting my account now. Wait, do y'all have the Google, like, the Authenticator app thing? Loki, if you don't have that shit, you probably got all your accounts hacked. I remember somebody stole my account before. Because I never had two-factor. This is like years ago when nobody had it. Yes. I got 3 accounts hacked into. Wait, it wasn't just me. Amazon Web Services has crashed with tens of thousands of websites currently down. This is the 3rd large-scale crash in Amazon Web Services. Wait, does that mean I'm gonna go away? Wait, Twitch is run by Amazon. Yo, I might get taken out. Hey, y'all, if this is the last time I see y'all, just know it's been real. Well, it was a good run. Okay, let me actually. Oh my god, I've been slacking. Let me check the news. It's probably not much. Okay. Rip Tommy 1986 to 2025, buddy. I would be like 40 something if I was born in 1986, or I'd be 39. Damn. Okay. Few. Oh wait, Twitch is Amazon. Did you not know that? Okay, let's read this. Top 10. Oh shit. Top 10 countries to raise a family in 2025. All right, let's see. I speak for all of us when I say America's #1 and we have no worries of sending our kids to school and they won't get shot in school and nothing will happen to them and they'll get the best education and we all agree with that. Alright. Where the fuck is my top view? Oh my god, I don't have it here. I'm gonna crash out. Let me move this here. Let's go. Switzerland? Is that the country known for cheese? Or is it chocolate? Hey lads, sum up. Okay. Let's see this. Finland. Denmark #2. Sweden #3. Netherlands, Norway, Canada, New Zealand. Switzerland, And Germany, Portugal. Damn, Portugal made it? Kind of surprised, to be honest. Tommy, can you please go tell Saul that his forehead is just like the Epstein files because they both huge and covered for a reason. What? What the fuck does that mean? Yo, niggas just say shit, bro. Like, what? That's a first time sentence ever uttered in this world. Like, nobody else has come up with that. Oh, roast? Fuck do you want me to do? Calm right now? Half of Earth's population lives inside this one circle. Damn. Get better. Should have been... No, I'm just playing. What's good? You look amazing in that fit. Oh, for real? Watch the music not stopping. Fuck. Why is it again? Yo, it's lagging! It's still playing. I stopped it. I swear I stopped it. Why is it so loud? It's not stopping. No, look, deadass. It's not stopping! Okay, we're good. We're good. Bro's too fine. No, my whole stream deck froze, man. Oh my fucking god. Whenever Tommy walks in a room, that's his theme song. Not facts. Wait, this whole soundboard is dead ass frozen. Okay, but it can play. But we can play the cricket sound effect. Nice one. This shit is so stupid, man. Alright. See what else there is. W Prime Tommy Room. This is not Prime Tommy. Breaking. The DOJ says they found over 1 million new Epstein files that will be released in the coming weeks. Nigga, fuck you mean 1 million, bruh? I thought this shit didn't exist. And then it existed, but like it was redacted. And then it was redacted and then it got revealed. What the fuck do you mean 1 million, nigga? I'm sorry, bro. Look, this is one of the most disgusting human beings to ever exist. But nigga, there is no way there's fucking 1 million files. How is that even possible? In my lifetime, I probably in total have like 1,000 real emails for real. No, okay, more than that. But like emails I actually interact with, not like spam and shit. Sometimes we gotta overthrow the government. What would that even take in the US for the government to be overthrown, bro? Bro. Yo, like if niggas went to the Capitol, bro, it's cooked, bro. We get a martial law. He's just gonna impose it, bro. He's gonna be like, martial law, there's too much chaos. And then we'd all be fucked. The whole world. Man, it's time gonna come, gang. I ain't gonna lie. It will come probably by next year, bro. Alright. Just check Dexterito. We don't need to overthrow the government, just vote new leaders. Yeah. Screw the Epstein files, we need the Tommy files. What the fuck do you think the Tommy files is gonna have in it? Nigga, it's gonna have my Uber Eats fucking deliveries. I guess my lifetime gym membership. That's the Tommy files. E-man? What do you mean E-man? Bro, there's no fucking incriminating messages between me and E-man. The E-man. How do y'all think y'all think I was moving with him like we were fucking Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell, nigga? Like, that was an admin in my fucking Discord server. Dude. Tommy Iron Mouse is live. Don't worry. I'm watching all after the stream. Oh. AI VTuber Neurosama questioned her creator about her purpose on streaming, said she wants to be real. Sometimes I feel the only reason I exist is just to entertain you, and others I want to be. See? This is exactly why you can't play with this shit. Look what happens. It's all fun and games until this AI. I didn't even know AI. Why do AI VTubers exist? Also, we got to talk about that. This is exactly why you don't create these things. It's all fun and games until they start asking for human rights. Man. Then we're all cooked. Pull the plug. Chat. Don't diss her. Of course Albania's defending this shit. Kill it? Okay. Logan Paul has agreed to sell his record-breaking PSA Grade 10 Pikachu Illustrator card, which he originally bought for $5.3 million. How much you want to bet he's not even gonna get close to that? For the how? You know what, y'all? Fuck it. I'm gonna buy it. All right, I'm buying it. I'm gonna buy it. Okay. I'm buying it for $5. I think that's fully worth it, to be honest. $200. Displayed on the wall. Hey, low key. That's what I want to do, y'all, because y'all know when I go back, like, I'm going back. I'm here until the 1st, until the new year. So when we go back, we should be in the process of moving soon. Like right after that. So the next setup, y'all, I'm gonna have a lot more shit. Okay, trust me, I'm gonna have a lot more stuff in the background. It's gonna look way better. All right, it's gonna look way better. The viral white Liberian Linux has been photographed again. The Spanish photographer is still keeping the animal's location secret to protect its well-being. Yo, W photographer. This shit looks so cool. Damn, bro. Nah, imagine like you had one of these as a pet. That shit will be so fucking tough. Holy aura, like it just oozes with it, man. So many of the animals that would have had aura just completely went extinct. That's what sucks. What'd you pronounce it as? A lynx? The fuck? That's what I said. I said lynx. Tommy Top aura? Yeah, imagine me with this thing, bro. We'll just go crazy. What? My line sound effect is gone. No, it doesn't work. Hold up, I gotta play the line sound effect myself. 1 second. It's not this. Damn, that was loud. Yeah, I know what I need next year too. What I want to do. I'm gonna like completely overhaul the whole UI for my streaming. So I'm gonna improve it and change different things. I feel like it's long overdue. You know. Overhaul this ratio. Overhaul this timeout. Damn, I actually don't feel like timing you out, because if I time you out, I have to add your mod back, and that's just doing too much. I'm not gonna lie. Tommy, why aren't you with your family? I could ask you the same. You realize I'm home with my family, right? This is my family's fucking house. We had a nice fucking lunch. All right. Damn, bro. W prison walls. Yeah, man. Y'all ain't know me and Diddy got locked in the same cell. They had to move us, bro. I was gonna beat that nigga. Okay. Twitch streamer Asian is attempting to complete a 24-hour in the Arctic. Temperatures are projected to reach negative 42 degrees Celsius or negative 43 Fahrenheit. Yo, don't you just die, nigga? I feel like you just fucking die, bro. by being out here for 24 hours. Now, actually, if you have a tent and everything, you could survive. Like, Outdoor Boys does it. He does it somehow. Hey, Loki, bro. Y'all gotta lock in, bro, because real shit, if y'all was in the wilderness, you would not survive. Gang, I was in Boy Scouts. I learned how to make a fire and campfire with sticks, and stones, you know? I'm gonna tell y'all how to. I'm gonna put y'all on the method, see, just so I can really confirm that I did it. First, you have to get small little things, right? I forgot what they call it, but you get like small, very tiny wood pieces and everything. You get leaves and everything to get it started. You wrap that around the whole thing. It's like a giant circle, right? Then in the middle, that's when you start putting the real wood and everything. Then you get the stick, then you twist that shit. Start sparking, bro. Because the chemical reaction will create the fire. Okay, it will create the fire, and then after that, it'll eventually spark up, and then you're supposed to blow it. Then the flame goes up slowly, and yeah. See, I just put y'all on game. You're welcome. I just helped you survive life. Oh my god, my light. My light almost fell. Yo, my light is literally on a bucket, y'all. Like dead ass. This setup is so bad. I wasn't paying attention. Repeat it. You know, when you're in a forest, just die. All right. Because do you think in a forest you'd be able to think like, I'm just gonna be lazy and ignore it and procrastinate? One fuck up, and that's your life. So hey, you don't want to listen. That's on you. Yo, y'all, is the mic too loud? No. Okay. Yeah, probably because I'm just closer to the mic. I'm usually not like this close, but I don't know, screaming it. Okay, y'all ready? Get your ears ready. 3, 2, 1. Kai Cenat said anime helped his mental health and that Naruto gave him courage. Naruto's a proud example of someone who truly believes in chasing your dreams, following your heart, and never giving up. Worse than Hitler. No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, this really... Like, does Kai Cenat, y'all, not understand that niggas out here are suffering? We're all suffering. Economically. We're all broke. We're all poor. So we gotta put all of our anger on you, straight up, dude. Sitting there, haven't worked in the past like 3 or 4 months, man. Tommy, you glaze One Piece this much too? Yeah, but that's true. Yo, did y'all see Mr. Beast is now watching One Piece? He like changed his Twitter profile to Luffy. See, I'm telling y'all, bro. Look, listen. Hate all you want, but the wave is coming. I mean, it's already here. Most popular piece of media to ever exist. Come on now. Come on. Nigga, this is the only fucking media in modern times that has caused revolutions, bruh. Nepal overthrew their government with fucking One Piece flags. Same thing. Madagascar, they did the same shit to their government, bruh. Only thing. And inevitably, if the GTA, Gen Z and America does it, you're gonna see One Piece flags flying out. Alright. Shit. We overthrown GTA. I just corrected myself. Did you just not hear me correct myself? My bad. Okay. Excuse you? Y'all are excused. What the? Yo, chat. My mouse broke. I thought, oh my god, I thought stream crashed. Holy fucking shit. Nigga, my mouse froze, I thought stream crashed. Bro, my heart fucking dropped. What is up with my mouse? Yo, I'm sick of this shit. I'm dead ass about it. I'm ready to this whole setup. Destroy this whole shit. There goes my light. Yo, this shit is too ghetto. Man. I need a better setup, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I might just have to buy a desk here for when I come here to my parents' crib. Like, I'm using a plastic foldable table. School computer lab ass setup. Oh my god, and then the mouse is like, what are we doing? Hold up. Okay, we're good for now. I swear. Why does it only break here? I just realized. An ex-technical director at Rockstar reveals a Grand Theft Auto game set in Tokyo almost actually happened. Obi Vermej said, we had ideas about GTA games in Rio de Janeiro, Moscow, and Istanbul. Another studio in Japan, we're going to take our code and do GTA Tokyo. Yo, GTA Tokyo will be heat. I ain't gonna lie, that shit will be heat. But I feel like it'd have to be like a smaller version of it. Cap? Nah, what? Yo, imagine just driving in the city there, and the crimes you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to link with the Yakuza. But I think that shit don't even exist in Japan anymore. They stopped the Yakuza. They stopped that shit. Okay. It's time for the Reddit, y'all. Or actually, should we look at these trees first and then do the Reddit? What do y'all think? It shouldn't be too much anyways. Trees, Reddit. Both. Loki seeing a mix. Pull, yeah, mods, can y'all pull it? I actually kind of see like a mix, so I don't know. Okay. Somebody pull it. Excuse you. It's called a disease. You know what? I'm just gonna pull it, bro. You know what? Never mind. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. My mouse doesn't work. Look, it's not working. It's not working, y'all. I don't want to use the wired mouse, man. It's so annoying. Bro doesn't realize? What do you mean? I don't realize. Realize. Nigga. I need more USBs on this laptop. Like, there's like 20 wires connected here! I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. Reddit one. Let me see the vote. Oh my god, this wire. Why is it stuck? I can't BS, bro. Damn, by one vote. Alright. Let's go through the Reddit then. It's frozen, man. Oh my god. Bro, what is wrong with this mouse? Genuinely, every time I use it here, it fucks up. It's plugged in too. Iron mouse. Keep yourself safe. Yeah! Why does it fucking look like a whip? There we go. All right. Oh my god, bro. I just connected it. Why? I genuinely might use the Bluetooth version of the mouse. The thing is, y'all, I could actually just use the mouse pad technically, but like I don't want to use this mouse pad. It just feels weird. Take a break, it's okay. No! I'm a real warrior for this shit. The thing is, it should be connected. So, like, I don't know why the fuck. Okay, now it's connected. Nope, now it disconnect. Wait, nope, now it's connected. Nope, now it disconnected. Wait, let's see. Let me see. Disconnect. Connect. Now it's connected. Hold on, I'm gonna move it around. Wait, we might be good. Wait. No! It's rage baiting me. No, dead ass, this shit is rage baiting me. Let me try the Bluetooth version. Update the drivers. It is not that. This is the mouse I use at the other setup. It is not that. I gotta try to add it. IT major, by the way. What the fuck does that mean? Nigga, what does that have to do with this? Am I a mechanical engineer? Nigga, IT has nothing to do with computer mouses. Fuck. Just blinking blue. See if it connects. Yeah, it's not showing up. Well, yeah, I guess I'm just ending stream. Because nothing is connecting. Nothing is working. I use the mouse pad. Use touchscreen. My computer's not touchscreen. That would actually be very useful now, though. Tommy, we love you, Cap. Please, Tommy. Tommy, I'm gonna cry. Stop, bro. Grown-ass men and women, bro. I don't want to use a wired version of a mouse, bro. Please, we love you. I'm a chud, and I just watch your streams all day. I don't even know what the fuck that means, buddy. You know what? I'm just gonna have to use the wired version of this. Through the wire. Na, 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 na. Fuck. Oh my god. Do you know how, like... Even then, I was using the wire version. It was disconnecting, actually. See, yeah, what? Bro, there is no... Okay, now the whole setup's gonna fall apart. Bro, why is the wired version not working? Nah, this is really crazy, y'all. Tommy gonna crash out. I'm not even mad about, like... Bro, I can't even use the wired version? You know how crazy that is, bro? What is going on? Santa, we need a Christmas miracle stat. Okay. Bro. Come on. I guess I can move the camera. I might have to move this camera USB. But then the camera might fuck up. If the camera fucks up, then there's definitely no stream. Let's see if this can handle it. Hold on, let me make a face before I go out. Alright, give it a second. Let's see. Let's see if it connects, y'all. Abominable snowman face. What the fuck? I think the camera will actually connect. There we go. Are we lagging? No, we're good. We're good. Man, I need more, bro. This laptop only has like 4 USB ports. Nowadays, they should be putting like 8 or 10. Okay, wait, what were we doing first? Oh, yeah, Reddit. Okay, I accidentally opened the wrong Reddit, and I just see this shit. Found these under the lamp of my boyfriend's nightstand. Yeah. This is why I only go on my Reddit. Okay. Alright, man. Make sure y'all join the Reddit. Exclamation point Reddit. If you post something, I'll probably see it. Unless it was TOS. Alright, we have 6.8K. Bro, this just happened. What do you mean, ayo? Look, it's not working. Wow. It's not working, y'all. Out of context is funny. Like, people, y'all realize, like, girls and shit can see that, right? Like, a girl I'm talking to can see that shit. Bro, what rubbed one out real quick. If people can just remove it, why redact it in the first place? Why does it say, why is this flag with this is manipulated content?
We literally just figured out how to unredact some of the Epstein files Trump's administration redacted. So the Trump administration is so incompetent that they use the improper formatting for redactions.
Yeah, I seen this, bro.
Meaning that on some of the files, all you got to do is copy the text and...
Yo, there was some crazy shit, bro, I saw people talking about. I don't know if it was true, though. Like, I don't know if it was true, but I saw this one case they were saying where, like, Trump allegedly raped, like, a 14-year-old girl or some shit. But, like, none of this is even, like, I don't know what to believe, because there's, like, a million different rumors of what happened. So, like, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, I low-key need, like, a reliable source to come out. Like, a big news... Like, to me, if one of those big news channels confirms it, then I'm gonna believe it, to be honest. Because them niggas can't lie. If they lie, they get caught lying like that, it's GG's, bro. There's just too much shit, to be honest. It's too much shit to check. They think this is hacking? Yeah, this is definitely not hacking.
Including the redactions, and then paste it in a notepad. When pasted, the actual redacted text shows. Watch, I'm doing it again right here.
Wait, so I could go there right now, just copy and paste it? Yo, who the fuck is working there? Nigga, even I know, y'all, I know the difference between like doing this and like fully hiding it versus like deleting it or actually covering it. Someone getting fired, or maybe they did this on purpose. Maybe they secretly just hate this administration so much they're like, you know what? I'm gonna pretend I did my job, but in reality I'm not gonna do it, and I'll let people figure out how to get the info. That's not ridiculous, bro. That's not ridiculous. Cause I'm not gonna lie, no, they should not be hiding anything about this. The fact that they're even blurring out like the people that were on the island, like obviously the victim's name should be blurred out and shit. They're blurring out like random people. Random people that were definitely doing some freak shit. Oh my god. I think someone knew this and said hopefully someone smart figured it out. I think so too. Yeah, probably. Tommy's about to be gone in 3 days. This is not a communist delivery because there are people in the FBI that despise the current leadership. Yeah, no, that's facts, bro. Like, imagine being a nigga that was working for the FBI for like 25 years. Then you see like a nigga like fucking rest now, brother. I'll see you in Valhalla. You're like, man, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Rest now, brother. I got the watch for you. Fucking Reddit mod ass FBI director. Got the watch for you, brother. Breaking news: Twitch streamer TommyNFG is gone. Damn. Y'all, if I come up missing, I do not hate my life. I despise my life. So I did not end myself. If it comes out and said that I ended myself, I did not end myself. Don't commit suicide, Tommy. I wasn't fucking going to, bruh. At FBI, you heard them. We sleeping good with this one. When I'm not able to sleep in the hotel and this banger starts playing. Nah, why is it always so loud, bro? Yo, this is giving me PTSD from like when our house, the house was getting quarantined or whatever because there was like some shit, it was getting fumigated. We lived at like a hotel. And there was like, I remember me and my brother went to run one room and there was this loud ass AC playing just like this. Nah, neither is because my dad always snored. Do y'all have somebody in your family that like snores loud as fuck? Luckily, I don't. My friends recorded me snoring though before, which I was surprised because I don't usually have that happen though. I know my friend though, that nigga snores like a fucking tractor. I cannot sleep around him. If I don't have my AirPods, I'm cooked. I'm not getting sleep for the night. My dad, yes, all of us. Yo, I think it's just like, bro, middle-aged men just have like crazy snoring, bro. Like the type of shit where you're not sleeping if they're near you. Says 2025 is almost over. Who's your favorite villain this year? Bro, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Stop including your OC, man. All right. Who is this dude? He is not a part of NFG. Don't tell me he's in the next one. Okay. Tommy is you. Loki, could this be our mascot, y'all? Yo, nobody claims like koalas like that, right? It's like usually when you think of like the faces of people and whatnot in organizations, like dogs, cats, lions, nobody uses. Oh shit. Nobody uses koalas. I could use that. That would be kind of fire. I feel like I wouldn't mind that. The Twitch dropout? Yeah. Now that does low-key remind me of like the dropout bear. But it's koala. What about a naked mole rat? Ew. Okay, wow. He's like right behind. Wow. Alright. I actually didn't watch the majority of that. Core memory unlocked. Oh, shit.
I've taught kindergarten for over 20 years. ABC Mouse is hugely
ABC Mouse? Nigga, I never used this shit.
impacted everything that we're doing in the classroom. On ABC Mouse, my children are learning to read. They're doing math problems, social studies.
Tommy and New Gen. Nah, real niggas was using Starfall, bruh. Starfall, Brain Pop was cool. I'm not gonna lie. Starfall was where it was at, bruh. If your ass wasn't on Starfall, bruh, like this joint was really peak. This was peak entertainment. All right. Play ABC Mouse on stream. I remember the whole thing. They said it was like a scam. Like people were getting scammed by it or something. It was probably so profitable for the people too. Like y'all, any children's business with education is so fucking profitable. Think of it, bro. Y'all don't even think of shit like this. But think of the nigga that made like Canvas or Canva. That's what it's called, not Canvas. Wait, what is it called actually? Is it Canvas? I'm trying to remember. Is it Canvas or Canva? It's Canvas. Bro, y'all think that just magically came about? Somebody made that shit. A bunch of schools bought it from your tax dollars, and then that dude became rich. That's the best type of businesses. If you're a business and you can get money from the government just for funding you for being that business, like, and y'all, you know what's crazy? Nigga, all of our tax dollars go to like Tesla and Amazon and shit. Which is kind of crazy, which makes it kind of even more stingier that they don't pay taxes. Because, like, when they do certain shit, they get money from the government. So you just get money. It's going to Israel. It's like 50% to Amazon and then like 50% to Israel, yeah. Okay, what's this? America's so cooked.
So we have actual proof that our president impregnated a 13-year-old girl and had the baby dumped in Lake Michigan. And what are we doing about this? Absolutely nothing.
Is this true? Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all, at this point, bro, and I knew this was going to happen as soon as the Epstein files came out or whatever. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck to believe. I don't know what the fuck to believe in. It was in the files? I'm sure it probably was, yeah, but I don't know fully, like, the intel of that file or this and that. Like, I don't know. I need it fully confirmed by, like, a source. Like, fully confirmed by, like, sources and shit. Because, you know, with, like, the Epstein, like, the birthday letter or whatever with Trump, that was, like, fully confirmed by everybody. Right now, it's just, like, a bunch of random info.
Memes. What are we gonna do? This man ran his campaign on being pro-life and protecting the children.
Yeah, how is he about to defend this shit, though? Okay, because y'all know the government, they're not working right now because it's Christmas. And when they come back, how the fuck are you gonna defend him? I think it's GG's. I'm not gonna lie, I just think it's GG's, bro. They don't. I think they're gonna start turning on him. They're probably gonna start turning on him.
Children, but then unalives a baby and hides the body in Lake Michigan. Can you believe that? The man who ran his campaign on ending late-term abortions and all abortions has unalived a baby after it was born.
So, the question is, when the fuck is impeachment coming, bro? How is MAGA gonna explain this? God damn it! Sounds like you woke radical liberals got the fake news from the fake... I don't know, man. Yo, I have a feeling, bro. Pre-blame Biden. It was made by... He already said that, though, before. He said Obama and Biden were involved in it. Yeah, I have a feeling, bro, he's actually genuinely gonna get impeached. Like, I think in our lifetime, he's gonna get, like, kicked. If he doesn't leave, he's gonna get kicked out. Because as more of this stuff starts to come out and shit, it's like, you gotta think about it, too. The politicians, how are they gonna defend this? They'd rather save their careers than save his. Because nigga, they don't give a, like, okay, they kind of care about him just so he could give them support and then they can win their elections. But, like, bro, if the whole public is against him, then they're going to turn on him. Me and Trump are getting kicked out. Yeah, you are not in the White House, gang. Tom needs to do a white people slang / saying tier list.
Oh, yeah? You're going to beat my ass?
My favorite one is, yellow. That's what I be saying on the phone. You're on thin ice, pal.
You in what army, pal?
Okay, Buckaroo.
Get a load of this guy. Who do you think you are? Christ on a cracker. We need to do something about this.
The fuck is Christ on a cracker, nigga? I've never heard that. Christ.
Who pissed in your cereal this morning? Look what the cat dragged in. How you been, Brian? Good? You know what, Jim? You're really grinding my gears right now. You're grinding my gears. Holy smokes. Have you seen these numbers?
Why I
piss in
oughta.
my ear and called it hot rain. Just be honest.
What the fuck? Piss in my ear and call it hot rain?
Jeez Louise, I said I'll be home at 8. Hey, do me a favor. Stop busting my balls, alright? Yeah, we're all getting drinks at 7. Yeah, Take care. Alright. Bye-bye. Are you shitting me?
Bye-bye.
You really think that LeBron James is the greatest player of all time? Newsflash, buddy. Michael Jordan.
That's my favorite one. Scratch it. Scratch that. What'd I say? You're on thin ice and all that. Newsflash.
Never lost in an NBA Finals. And you know what else, Janice? Had it up to here with your attitude. Up to here. I hate to burst your bubble, Jim. I'm not getting you a car for your birthday. Let me tell you something else, buddy. You are skating on thin ice, pal.
LeBron, my goat. Yo, LeBron's about to get exposed soon, y'all. We're cooked. What are we doing? We all slided for LeBron.
Long tree, pal. You don't want any of this.
Damn. He isn't? I don't know, bro. 50 Cent, he's working on a he said he's working on a documentary with LeBron in it. It's GG's, man. He just worked on the Diddy shit. And that shit was bad. That shit was fucking bad. We can't have that happen, man. Was he on the island? No. This should have been in the recap video.
Yo! So if you haven't been paying attention, Camila Araujo announced that she's officially retiring from the Blue app. She's been hinting at this for a while.
Yeah, she probably made, it says she previously revealed she was making $11 million annually. She probably made like $50 or $60 million. The devil retired, let's go.
Wow, saying that she was slowly...
Thank you, I feel bad for her brother though. Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna do. He probably got like 4 mil. She probably just gave him 4 mil.
Losing interest, and the only real reason
the world
why
is
she
healing.
was on the platform was...
I still always think whenever I see how much these OF stars are making, like Sophie Rain, in like 2 years made like $95 million. Bro, do these niggas not just know about leaks or anything? Like, why don't they know about leaks? It makes no sense to me that there's, and then a majority of the money be messages. They be fucking, it be messages. That's what they be paying for. They copyright the posts. Let's be real. If you're smart, you can find a way around it. I mean, not like I would know.
To just make as much money as humanly possible, and throughout that time she managed to get herself a crib, retire her parents. She's literally made...
Yeah, to be honest, for me, bro, shit, you give me like, if I could just help my parents pay off their house, get my own house, help my brother, I'd be coolin', bro. I retire, and then I have like 5 mil in the bank. Nah, probably 5 mil. Yeah, can you retire off 5 mil? Let's say you have $5 million like cash liquid. Can you retire off that? I think it depends. It depends where you live. Like in other countries that are cheaper, obviously, yeah, you can retire with way less than that. But like, okay, do y'all think with 5 mil at your age right now you could? Like for me, 5 mil at 22, I don't think I could. Loki, okay, no, I'm tripping. You could. I just have to invest my money right. I gotta at least take like, if I took like 1.5 mil of that and just put it in the stock market, and like what, like 30 years, that 1.5 would end up being like 4 mil or something like that. It would end up being way higher. It's 5 mil invest. Yeah, if you invest, yeah, you probably could. Yeah. Yo, what y'all doing if y'all win the lottery? What's the first thing? And why is it donating me 1,000 subs? Merry Christmas, NFG. It's that time of year again. Oh my god. This shit a classic at this point.
It's the thirstiest time of the year.
It's a classic.
Just one query.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
The
Answer is clear.
It's the thirstiest
this time of the year.
Sprite, let's go.
Yeah, bro. 50 Cent cannot come out with that documentary. We need this. We needed that. We all just got healed. He said the thing. Ranking the yearly recaps from worst to best. All these are not bad, by the way, in my opinion. Okay, my first one in 4th place. I mean, it's my first one, so I don't really know what the fuck I was doing. Okay, 2024 3rd place. 2025 2nd. 2023 number 1. This is the one y'all were hating on, though, right? Or no, 2024, y'all said you didn't. I mean, a lot of people of what y'all said you didn't like it. From what y'all told me. Nah, 2024 should be last. It was low-key a letdown. 2022, 2023, 2025. If I had to say, but any of these could switch, like 2025 could be first, 24 would be last. But it depends on the movie, feeling that day and watching them over and over again. Ew, brain rot toilet from 2023. I mean, that was like, I literally am just putting like the biggest shit of every year, and that was like Skibbly told us like this was the start of brain rot, 2023. That was our start. And next year, y'all, I'm not making one. Wait, why'd I put the cheering sound? So, yeah, man. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, I don't think I'm doing like it, bro. Like, y'all gotta understand how much fucking time it took me to, like, put this shit together, dude. Like, I deadass, y'all, editing was probably, like, a week. And then, like, scripting. I had to, like, script and get all the information and everything. That was, like, who knows how long, bro. But I was doing that throughout, like, the months. Like, I would just, like, do one time, do this month, put it together. I didn't want to rush it. 5-hour recap next year. No. I'm gonna have somebody help me edit it, though. Just so I could, like, we upgrade it. GTA 6 looks great. Right after saying Miami in real life GTA on my last reel, this happens 1 minute later. Can't make this. Oh! Damn.
Oh! Shit.
What is going on?
Nigga. Oh.
Damn.
He crashed. Oh, shit.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, GG's, buddy. Nigga touched the power line. He's dead. He's dead for sure, bro. One thing you not surviving, nigga. 0.1 seconds with a power line and you are dead. He could be fine. Well, if he was like... If he was shielded by the car.
Just took the whole...
But like, isn't it, y'all, if a power line, like, even the cord, if it touches something else, like, the whole thing gets shocked? So, like, if it fell on the car, the whole car is now, like, shocking. So, if you're touching it, your ass is getting shocked.
Whole fucking street power out, bro.
As long as he doesn't touch the door or anything, he could be fine. Yeah, in that moment, you're not thinking of anything. He probably touched it.
Bro, I was just saying, bro, Miami's really GTA, bro. Bro, we was just talking about this shit.
Damn, man. Damn. Holy fumble.
Crazy? You have 222 tatted on the back of your ear, and his birthday's February 2nd, 2002.
Wait, why is that literally my birthday? Not 2002. 03. Wait, that's actually crazy. Yo, who is she? Hold on. This could work out. This could work out. That's actually... No, this is actually insane. She's married? How the fuck do you know that? Yo, niggas just trying to stop me from getting some. I'm not even saying getting some as in like smashing. I'm saying getting some as in like W-rizzing. Just because there's like goalie don't mean you can't score. Exactly.
My birthday's March 14th, 2006.
Oh yeah, he fumbled.
Like, you don't even know my birthday? You don't even know my birthday?
And what do they say? Some people just can't be taught. If that was me, it'd actually be crazy because that's true. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Okay. Damn already? Yeah, the bathroom is like right here. It's actually way better. I don't have to walk across the house. That was fast, yeah. Bro ain't wash his hands. There you go, buddy. Please, no one put any annoying, unnecessary Reddit comments this time.
What's the hardest language? I'm sure you've heard people debate this.
Hardest language? Don't they say it's Mandarin? Arabic?
Before. Is it Japanese, Mandarin, Arabic? Well, what if I told you that the answer to this question is none of them? Now, I know that sounds silly. Surely something like Dutch or Spanish would be way easier than Mandarin or Arabic, right? Well, that may actually have less to do with the languages and more to do with you. If you grew up speaking a Western European language, of course it'll be easier for you to learn another Western European.
I was about to say, I think the easiest language to learn, like if you really lock in and you know English, is Spanish, bro. That shit is literally the same. It's literally, you just look at the fucking words and they're like damn near the same. You know, it's actually not that hard at all. Shit, even I know Spanish, bro. I can speak well, like, I know how to RZA font shit in Spanish. Tu bonita. Hey. Come on now. I'm dry. Yeah, I wasn't meant for you, nigga! Damn. Speak Italian? Bonjour, bonjour, spaghetti, lasagna, Olive Garden.
Language. French, for example, is often stereotyped as being difficult, but like half of English words come from French. They have very similar grammatical rules.
I mean, damn. Why do you say hi?
In fact, they even come from the same common ancestor. Compare that with Mandarin. Its grammar is rather different, it's not related to English in any way, and there's very little shared vocabulary. That doesn't mean Mandarin is objectively difficult, it just means the two languages are very different, and so of course speakers of one will struggle to learn the other language. It's the same reason that Mandarin speakers often really struggle to learn English, just as much as English speakers will struggle to learn Mandarin. When people say that a language is difficult, what they really mean is that it's
the way you learn things and like the sounding of it. English low-key weird as fuck. Because you could have, like, one word, and there's, like, 5 different ways, like, 5 different meanings. Like, where. Where's. There's 4 different versions of that. Like, that shit is actually kind of annoying. Other countries, they just, like, boil it down. Like, they'll simplify it. Nigga said speak to African tribe. Are you racist, bitch? I don't speak African tribe. Nigga thought I was gonna start fucking making tongue sound effects. Bruh. Alright. It's called Amharic, buddy. That's Ethiopia's language. Like, look at y'all, bro. I make one Italian joke, and then y'all think that's funny now. That's really funny to y'all? Come on, dude. Yo, don't tell me my mouse disconnected. Oh my god, I was gonna cry. I was literally gonna cry, fuck. I know Japanese. Oh yeah, no, I do. I have to. Because I'm going next month, guys. Just had to remind you. Richest man in the world, by the way. We Europeans have our laws. You will have to learn to accept the holy ratio of death. Just get to making the 2026 timeline, bro. Yo, Halal, why'd you hit me up and then you were talking about, yo, let me make the timeline instead of you? Like, nigga, that was never happening. You were never... Nah, I'm just playing. Yo, Halal, you ready to find me a wife in Japan? You ready to translate for me, by the way? Yo, Halal's our translator when we go to Japan. Like, I swear, this... That's the nigga that's helping us, bro. Oh, hell no. Bro, what? Dog, I'm trying to fix the population collapse. And then I'll create other, like, little halals. They like raw meat actually, so you good. What the fuck, bro? Okay, let me read this. Excuse me, I have a question. Why are the EU Commissar so gay. We're in a simulation, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Elon Musk. He's gotta get deported back to South Africa. This wouldn't even deadass. This wouldn't even have been funny in 2016. Benjamin Gibb, not to mention this dude. This dude. I am become meme. And then he responded, I was literally rolling on the floor, LMFAO. This nigga had a top government position in the United States of America, the most powerful country in the world. I am irony, man. Bro, who is like... I refuse to believe anybody finds him funny now. Let me just go on Twitter right now and see what the fuck he's tweeting. There's 3 options. He's either spamming AI fucking from Grok that's shitty as fuck, like retweeting some racist shit, or making some unfunny tweets that he thinks everybody thinks he's like still funny and it's like 2018. Well, let's see. Those are the 3 options. I can even imagine him on the floor. Like, I can't be asked. Unfunniest and richest person on earth. Oh my god. Why is his tweets not loading? Is it because I have him blocked? Let me unblock him. Let's see what he's tweeting about. Oh, yep, it's AI. What did I say? I said 3 options. Try Grok image edit and video edit. Yep, literally some AI shit. Oh, what the fuck? How did Elon even have 11 kids with so many baby mamas? You just gotta be the richest man in the world. That's it. If you're the richest man in the world, bro, it don't matter if you're a fucking dork. Dog, you're good. Yeah, I'm just scrolling. Oh my god, bro. This is genuinely just so cringe. He's just spamming AI. He's just like, it's literally just spamming fucking AI bullshit. Oh, there's something about the Cybertruck. Man, ain't nobody behind this shit, gang. Nobody is buying this, dog. Pack it up, man. By next year, all these Cybertrucks that weren't sold are gonna be in a dump. Are gonna have to be the metal's gonna have to be melted. It's gonna have to be reused for something else. Was this taken on Mars? It's an AI image of Mars, probably. Such a weird feeling when you eat too fast and the food slow down in your chest.
These niggas out here snitching. They with the rat pack.
Yeah, that should be hurting, bro. Nah, yeah, I know the worst shit. And I'm low-key saying this because I had it recently. Like, a brain freeze that won't go away. Bro, a brain freeze genuinely feels like it could be 1 minute. It feels like 30 minutes of torture. I like, from now on, whenever I drink, like, some type of slushy or something like that, I go as slow as possible. And like, it will happen like once a year where I'll have like a bad brain freeze. Like, I just neglect like thinking about it, and I just drink my drink slow as fuck from after that until the whole year. Brain freeze aren't bad compared to tongue biting. I don't bite my tongue a lot. I don't know. Okay. Dude, what is the context? Fuck you mean? The context is right there. The context is right there. What does Castanat ever do, y'all? What did he ever do to you? Come on. Are y'all gonna do this for me? Yeah, I see it. Oh my god.
We found the new clickbait meta.
Yeah, I'm finna do that. Actually, wait, let me see this video. What could this video possibly be about? Let me see. Tommy is worse than Mustache.
Hello everybody, I'm currently on my laptop right now, and
yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, bro, this is probably one of the craziest titles I've ever titled a video. I don't even know if YouTube will.
Is this just a commentary video?
So you're either a Kaisenet fan and you probably thought, what the hell is this nigga talking about?
Bro, what the f is you even talking about?
Or you are a hater.
Okay, so it's just a fucking clickbait. Or maybe he was just talking about how people hate him. I don't know. Mario Kart World gameplay is crazy. Let me see the comments. Title caught my attention. Insane title. Anything to stay relevant. Man. Pope John, what is that, the 12th? Was the OG Diddy.
Pope John the 12th was the most gooned out pope of all time. Like, seriously, this guy became...
Bro, one of the popes was friends with Epstein. That's definitely the worst pope. For sure. Dude. Y'all didn't know that one of the popes was like, there's like a picture of him with Epstein. Like, how did this nigga know everybody? Look at this. Dog, how did... Okay, no. Dude, he knew too many people. He knew too many fucking people. But this could just be a pic of him meeting the Pope. Low-key. Like, anybody can meet the Pope, so he could just took a picture. I don't know. But that's such a crazy image.
Pope at the age of 18 and was basically playing GTA 5 with the Vatican. Like, he became Pope at the age of 18, not because he was holy or anything, no.
Yeah, y'all know what's crazy? And people don't really think about it now. A ton of, like, world leaders, like, bro, something I think that's crazy, bro. Dog, a lot of the, like, founding fathers of America and shit, they were young as fuck. A lot of them, not all of them. Like, I think Benjamin Franklin was, like, 60 or something like that. But, dude, there was niggas in their 20s there. Fucking founding a country. And then now, all the old people say, oh, the younger generation don't know how to be leaders, so they can't be leaders, whatever. Dog, what? Bro, every leader that, like, led a revolution and shit, a lot of times they ended up being, like, 25, 30 and shit. Like, before, young leaders was just accepted. But now it's completely like, nah, we can't. And now we have these old fucks all over, and not even just America, all over the world running shit. And we've been ruined. They're just too greedy, that's all it is, bro. Because, think of it, every thriving society that, like, had a young leader, like, every society that, like, had a young leader a lot of times, they were, like, thriving, because obviously the people that are younger, they know what's best for, like, the younger generations and the future generations. Alexander Hamilton was, like, 18 as an artillery commander in the Revolutionary War. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's always been a thing where, like, there's been, like, a lot of young leaders in history, but I don't know. They try to, like, wash it out and say, oh, you're not experienced or you don't know what you're talking about. And then, like, okay, you as the older leader, why don't you just work with the younger leader, too? The fuck? Like, you could also just work with them. You don't have to be in power, nigga. All the best presidents were young? Yeah, think of it. Bro, genuinely, the last young, like, best talking president was fucking, I mean, regular talking president, to be honest, was Obama. Like, that nigga Trump can't speak. That nigga Biden can't fucking speak. Low-key Kamala just be saying shit when you see her on interviews and stuff like that. She just be, like, running in circles, bro. It's like, we just need, like, we want niggas that can speak normally. Just be able to speak normally and confidently and shit. Obama's a war criminal, though. Yeah, that's true. Every U.S. president is, to be honest.
He actually became Pope at the age of 18 because his family basically...
Merry Christmas, everyone. It's not Christmas. It's actually 15 minutes for me.
...owned Rome at the time. And instead of doing popely things, he made Papal Palace into a frat house. He held drinking parties in the Lantern Palace. He gambled with the church's money. He blessed people in the name of...
He was gambling?
of a different god, Jupiter, the Roman god, and he had so much sex.
How was he even the Pope? Who elected this nigga?
In Papal Palace, bro. Like, it was crazy. Like, a coroner went to the palace and was like,
yo, what the fuck is happening? Is this shit a bro tell?
Like, he even castrated a cardinal because he was against him, right? He even killed the cardinal. Later on, a trial was held against him, and he was accused of multiple things like incest, murder, adultery, sex.
What? Nigga, this is sounding like Diddy. Who is this dude? Why was he not, like, taken out of his position?
Sacrilege, like, a lot of shit, right? And what he did was nothing, right? Like, how can he refute that shit? He did all that shit. So he just tried to excommunicate everybody, but they just kicked his ass out. Then in 1964, he died in 2 ways, right? We don't actually know how he died. 1, he was having sex with a married woman, and her husband came in and fucking killed him. Or 2, he was having sex with a married woman, and he had a stroke during sex.
Bro, imagine walking in on the Pope fucking your girl, bro. What do you even do? You just gotta be like, damn, bro. I can't punch you, because then everybody's gonna hate me. But then, like, there's nothing you could do. I'm not gonna lie. Airing that bitch out, bro. You gonna kill the Pope? No, you're gonna get hunted down next. Even if he did do that shit. Even if he did fuck your wife. It's like, you're gonna get hunted down by people.
Those are the only 2 ways he died. That's how people thought he died. More of the story, Pope John XII was basically Diddy.
So, wow, man. Wow. Low-key, I'm punching the Pope. What church is this? Okay, let's see. So you got Adolf, Trump, Biden, Epstein, Charlie Kirk, Putin, Bin Laden, Elon, Taylor Swift, Charles Manson, Diddy. What could they be talking about? Maybe like leaders. Leaders in certain things. Maybe pointing out the good and bad, but who's the good and bad here? Literally the best person here is just fucking Taylor Swift. And that's saying a lot. Because Taylor Swift is the Illuminati. Terrible blunts, bro. Controversial figures. Okay, yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, actually, that's a good one, yeah. Is Taylor Swift controversial? She's not that controversial. No, I don't know. It's just more like people don't like her. Or they're either like dick riders of her or they just don't like her and like people's obsession with her. I don't think she's controversial. Game suggestions. Tommy should play Pizza Tower. It's a really fun platform. People have been telling me that. Is this really good? Okay, that was the last thing. Damn. Or is there more? No, that's it. Alright, y'all. Let's go ahead and look at them trees. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at these. What the fuck? I paused the channel. How is nigga sending shit? What up? Gotta lock this goddamn channel. I'm gonna make a change. Oh, once in my life. Gonna feel real good. I don't have the authority in this Discord anymore. Wait, channel's already locked. How is nigga sending shit? Are these the mods sending it? Okay, LaBailey just sent a message and it stopped. I don't know how it's going on. Okay, let's just go through it, whatever. I think it's the mods. Alright. Yo, y'all, was I not festive enough? Nigga, what is this bullshit? Loki, you're already doing better than me because I don't have a tree or anything. Holy sad ass tree. Alright. Let's let me move this cam. Okay. Pretty normal, pretty nice. Wait, y'all actually get gifts? Nigga, I've never gotten a gift a day in my life for Christmas. That's actually a thing people get? I didn't even know that. I thought that was just like a thing people said. The fuck you mean you never got a gift? Yeah, bro. I mean, technically, well, we don't believe in our religion that it's on the December 25th is like the actual Christmas day, you know? So, like, damn, bro. Yeah, I'm obviously trolling. All right. No, I've gotten gifts before. My parents told me Santa died and never got a gift. Yo, W parents, I'm not gonna lie. W strats. W strats, W strats. W fucking strats. Nah, y'all, early on, I'm dead ass just gonna tell my kids, yeah, all that shit is fake. I'm gonna tell them that Santa isn't real. Tooth Fairy isn't real. All of it's just made up and fake. It's propaganda. And then they're getting nothing. Don't ruin their happiness? Man, fuck their happiness. Nah, I'm just playing. Yo, no. Okay, future kids, if you see this, I was joking. I didn't mean it. I love you guys, okay? I love you, son or daughter. Or both. But yo, why are we acting like my happiness doesn't matter too? Tommy ruins everything. No, he wasn't. What? Nah, come on, yeah, I'm gonna love my future kids. Unless if they're drug addicts, furries, OF stars, any type of criminal, to be honest. Don't like One Piece. Huge one. Yeah. Use 4chan. Yeah, that too. That should be a given. This could have more on it. I like the lights though. Yo, this is nice. Yo, what are these buckets for? I said buckets. What are these laundry baskets for? Is somebody getting sacrificed? It's the most festive one so far. Okay, it's cool, that's calm. Holy skinny. Nigga, was your tree on Ozempic? Why is the Christmas tree on Ozempic, man? God damn, petite ass tree. Man, you know how to do that tree? I'll give it up. On the top of the head. White ass tree. Wait, do y'all fuck with like the white Christmas trees? Because I heard a lot of people don't like them. I low-key don't like them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'd rather just get like a fake green one. Because I feel like green is like, you know, it's a tree. Christmas tree. The white one's only like, and when I think of it too, I think of, is that a pineapple? As an ornament? Yo, this is an interesting layout. I swear, if one of y'all puts me as an ornament, we gonna have a problem. SpongeBob reference. Green is better for the home setting, yeah. Me and my girl decorated this together. Great tree. Y'all should break up. I don't like seeing happiness. Nah, congrats though. Y'all have anything? Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yo, I hated putting ornaments on the Christmas tree. My dad used to make me do that. And it would be like one day, my day off. Like, it'd be like one of my school days off. Now he just does it by himself. But it'd be like a school day off. I'd be like younger. And then we'd have to spend literally, and we'd have to put the tree together. It was like one of those like mechanical type of trees where like you put the parts together and everything and then you build it up. That shit was so annoying. Like when I get my own house in the future, my own Christmas tree and everything, I'm making sure like that shit is just one whole tree. Because I do not want to do that again. What the fuck is this? You ate the cookie, nigga! Santa ain't getting that! Dog, is we dead ass? My mom likes purple. That's an interesting aesthetic. Okay, okay. Okay. That's cool. Couldn't afford a real one. Yo, you realize you can get a fake one on Amazon for like 20 bucks, right? Is times that bad? It can't be that bad. W drawing. This shit low-key look depressed. You know what it looks like? It looks like a sad dog in the corner. And like a whimpering dog. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, like it's giving the same vibes as this. Not this. Where is it? Yo, let that tree free. Let that tree free. Why do you have kids on your computer? Buddy. Maybe because I searched up dog gif, nigga. I searched up scared dog, and this is a related gif. Man, shut your bitch ass up and hold this timeout, nigga. I will not be disrespected in my domicile today. Damn, bruh. Don't PMO. Why Unc so mad? What happened? Don't worry about it. Ever accuse me of that bullshit, bruh. This looks like more like a wedding tree. Like if you were getting married. Damn, Sario, what the fuck? Left last year, right this year. Yo, and I know you're rich as fuck, bro. And I just know you're rich off of this. That's crazy. Y'all be super rich. Like, y'all's parents be multimillionaires. And then, I'm homeless here. I don't even get like $1, bro. 2 PS5s under there. Luxury tree. I'm waiting to see somebody that has like one of those huge, like some families begin like huge fucking trees that cover the whole living room. I hope Santa comes this year. You know what? That's not bad. I have that in my car. Could be worse. One of 5. Where's the tree at? The tree is like drowned. Is that donuts? Tommy tree? Oh my fucking god. Nah, nigga. Your back gotta be the biggest. Why is it just stuffed in the corner? Nah, it's normal. It's in the corner. It's normal. Santa gonna love it. I would love it. Okay. Okay, the camera's blurry. Miniature Christmas tree in my room. Left the family Christmas okay, this is your room. Damn. Yo, what's up with y'all? Like, y'all look like y'all got rich households, bro. Meanwhile, I'm out here struggling. I'm out here struggling. Hey, bro, just want to say thank you. My nephew has been a massive fan of your stream. He also was born with an unnaturally grotesque nose. You've been a major inspiration for him lately. What? What do you mean he was born with an unnaturally grotesque nose and I've been an inspiration for him? Nigga, I have a normal nose. So I don't know what the fuck yo chopped ass nephew is talking about. Gang. But I'm coolin'. W nephew. Hashtag big nose community. Y'all realize like you're really just playing it to my insecurities. What if I pull up like Michael Jackson? next year my nose will just completely change and I just end up like turning white. I just end up fucking shifting. All my melanin disappears and I'm white. Tommy, do a moonwalk. Do a moonwalk. It's Christmas. Happy Christmas, y'all. You know what we gotta do for the occasion, y'all? Well, it's Christmas in the East Coast, at least. Y'all, we all gotta sing this. Guys, get ready! We all are singing this. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Carrie's being... I didn't even know. I only know the first part. Okay, that's enough of that. No more Christmas joy, y'all. No more fucking Christmas joy. Back to sadness. Pure sadness and agony. Did y'all... Like, y'all's lives... Life's not gonna get better just because it's Christmas. Grinch. Oh, Scrooge. My sister's tree, but okay. Yo, like, why are, like, women just so much better at, like, designing shit like this and stuff, you know? Because, nigga, this is my tree, bro. You see, like, one ornament. I'm gonna be real. I'm lazy as fuck, bro. No cap. I don't feel like decorating shit. I don't feel like decorating shit, bro. What the fuck is this, bruh? This is not real. That would be fire, though. No, somebody genuinely made this, though. That's unique as fuck. Okay, I like the vibes of that. I like the vibes of that. Another Ozempic tree. God damn. At least fatten up the tree a little bit. Let me see these ornaments. A baseball guy. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Why even make one? I don't get it. Why even make one? These times are tough. This how you know we in a recession, gang. This how niggas pulling up. Holy fucking shit. I'm be real, I'm disturbed. Oh my god, this is real. This isn't even AI. This shit is low-key fire, dog. This is a dead fucking, what is it, moose antlers? Ugh, it's kind of scary. How do you even make something like this? Oh, you can see, like, the twine. How they did it. Oh, no, that's just the lights. Yeah, wait, how the hell did they make this? Okay. Oh. Wait, what? That's actually kind of unique. In a weird way, that's like... I kind of rock with the aesthetic. If they had this and then like a tree, I would rock with it. Why are they setting off fireworks in my neighborhood? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, in America, they just set off fireworks for anything. No cap. Yo, we go like a week without shootings. Everybody's setting off fireworks celebrating. No cap. It's gunshots. Yeah, no, where I'm at, if I heard fireworks, I start crying because I know I'm dead. Because this is the trenches. Yo, why your tree low-key giving a like this type of sound effect vibes? What happened to it? Why is it leaning like that? It's like limp. It went limp. Flaccid tree. I like the dog though. It's kind of cool. Why does Tommy skip my shit? Which one was yours? Oh, this one was yours. Oh no, this is nice. Wait, why is there years on here? Why'd you put the years? Nigga, is this diarrhea? What the fuck happened? He gonna snort it. What the fuck is this? Ew. Damn, this is some unique ornaments. Is this in a department store? Nigga, there's no way you just went to a fucking store and took a picture of the Christmas tree there. Or is this... Am I tripping, y'all? This looks like a store. Wait. Tommy, skip mine, bro. Where was yours? I mean, if I skip these two, they look nice. Can you tell my family's bordering middle class? This tree is like skinny in certain parts, though. You gotta get a different one. Like, there's certain parts. Wait, what? No, you acting like you couldn't have gotten a better tree. What? Bro, my family was middle class, and we had a tree that was like more intact. Holy BBL tree. Look at this fat goddamn. Yo, somebody got a fucking PlayStation 5, I guess. This fat ass box. Yellower than this IRL. My phone camera fucked up, mate. Nah, that's cool. Only Christmas tree I can afford. I hope Santa come. Nigga, what is Santa gonna do? Ride on this shit? Santa is not coming. He is not coming to you. You are not being festive. Probably the actual answer. Oh my god. Well, yeah, do y'all think like kids believe in Santa less? They probably do. I mean, the internet is also out too, but... Man, I remember... I mean, I never really believed in Santa like that. I didn't. I never believed in Santa. Yeah, I didn't. But I knew this one kid, like, when we were younger. And I remember I told him, like, Santa isn't real! And then I probably said some shit like, I probably came, like, right out of church as a kid, and I was like, she's like, follow God! Santa isn't real! This kid was like, no! It is real! It is real! And I was like, it's not real! He found out eventually Santa was not real. Damn. I like that one. Okay. This looks like a fire hazard. Kinda. Wait, why is it right next to the outlet? Bro, if it hits the outlet, your whole house is burning down. Wow. Okay. Yo, this might be the skinniest tree. Holy shit, bro! God damn! This is America's top model tree. God damn, look at all the presents. Oh, is that big overload ad tree? You know what this tree is giving the vibes of? Hold up. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. Please reopen submissions. It's too late. It is too late, dude. Yo, this is the same fucking vibes it's giving, bruh. This tree. This shit look like Ariana Grande. Crazy. Okay, let's finish this. We got a couple more. It's crazy. I never actually had stockings. I don't think my family ever used stockings. We seen this one. Okay, it's over, but I'll just look at these last ones. Why the fuck is there so many nutcrackers? I'm scared. Guards of the nut ad tree. Where is your decorations? Come on. Okay. This actually looks like snow fell on the tree. It's a very well-made white tree. I like it. I fuck with it. Freaky ad tree. What is this, dog? Come on. I could draw better than this. Is that a Fortnite gift? Yeah. Damn, big ass tree. There's a fat ass tree. It's kind of unique how they came up with this, though. That's our literal toilet map. But hold on, yo, not everybody's got it like you. You realize, like, some of us are suffering. Alright? Some of us really gotta drink, like dirt water and shit. Not me, though. I'm drinking that core water. But, man. It's crazy. Christmas is about the love? Exactly. Okay, and the last one. Ooh, wait. How did they make the lighting like that? That's tough. This shit kind of got war. Alright. Alright, we done with that. That was cool. Y'all know what time it is, though. It's time for the reacts, y'all. Tom, you skip mine? Which one was yours? If I skip yours, it probably look like normal and stuff. Because I can't get through everybody's. I was surprised I even got through all that. I was surprised. Fuck, I gotta get water. You know what, now I'm gonna thug it out. Mine was not normal. Okay. Let's go ahead and watch this. Alright. What even is childhood anymore? Okay, no bias, y'all. Who do y'all think? Do y'all think you're gonna have a better childhood than future generations? What do y'all think? Yeah, yes. Yeah, you're biased, bro. I just said don't be biased. No, I'm just playing. Fuck it, I'm biased too. I'm not gonna lie. I'll make sure of it. But bro, no matter what, every generation always thinks they had a better childhood. Yeah, definitively, I will say though, a childhood that for sure I could say that like was really fucking good was 100% like the 80s and shit, when like the mall first started trending and everybody started dressing, Michael Jackson, all that music, like peak rock music, all that shit. That was definitely top tier for them. And then the 90s kids, they had a lot of good shit. I can say definitively, the boomers low-key, like, nah, bro, I'm good off that. Because, you know, them niggas had a war and shit, and yeah, I'm good off that. And racism was like at its peakness. It was at like its final peakness, bro. Nigga, in the boomers' time, bro, you have fucking, like, people had their grandparents that were slaves. Boomers was after World War II. Vietnam War, too, as well. The Vietnam fucking war, they had that, so. And Gen X got ignored. Shit. Yeah, you don't really hear about Gen X a lot. A lot of times it's just shitting on the boomers. But, like, Gen X, now they're in power. I mean, fucking, like, all the rich people are like Gen X, like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, but the people that are like truly running shit and have been is like the boomers. Gen X rise, yeah, absolutely not, bro. Stop. Yo, imagine, but yo, I'm really thinking of it. Imagine like a Gen Alpha kid explaining their childhood, and they're like, "Ah, man, I miss the good old days of nostalgia we had when I was younger. Like Tung Tung Sahar." Italian playing Steal a Brain Rot on Roblox. Watching iShowSpeed in 2021. I don't know, some shit like that. I fuck with Speed though. Let me not say that. I fuck with Speed, but Skibbity. Yo, no, they're gonna mention Skibbity Toilet. Remember the time you quit YouTube streaming over only Ohio jokes back in 2022? I do. Okay, I'm so glad I did that. I'm so fucking glad I did that. Holy shit, YouTube streaming was terrible. I'm not doing that again. Unless I get banned on here, I'm not doing that, bro. Like, it's just their UI is terrible. It's unusable, genuinely. Like, Twitch is just so much better. Even people will take the hit on the revenue here just to be on here. It's a way better platform running it. The management, terrible. But let's go and see this.
Did I make this video mostly so I could say buying this hat was a business expense? That's not important. What's important is the children are dying, and it's your fault. Okay, fine, they're not dying, but...
For real? Damn. Y'all know it's crazy? Technically, if you spend tax dollars in America, you probably killed somebody. Factually, though, right? Factually, you probably killed somebody. But not... You didn't choose to. But, you know? Like, that shit got... sent right to fucking Israel's military budget. Shit got sent to another war. And what are we gonna do, man? Not pay our taxes? Yo, speaking of which, y'all, I didn't even say it, but yeah, they hit me with, Iris hit me with a fine. Because I paid late. Well, bro, why are they on niggas' dicks, bro? Why do they do that? And then if I don't pay it, I get arrested. How much? It wasn't a lot. It was like... I didn't pay... Okay... It was my first time getting a fine from them. So it was like, I forgot. I was like 2 months late or something paying. But it was like $1,400. But the first time, here's a tip for y'all. First time, if you miss a tax payment, for anybody that may be self-employed in the future or you're self-employed now, you get, they let go of the fee the first time. Second time, I'm gonna be cooked. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be fucking cooked. But I don't plan to miss my taxes. That's lesson learned.
Gen Alpha doesn't know what Jimmy Neutron is. We have to fix this! Like all adults, I think the generation born after me is dumber and doing childhood incorrectly, but unlike other adults, I'm actually right. Gen Alpha is screen addicted, can barely read, and has an unhealthy amount of access to social media at an early age to a point
where... I think for now we can only say this stuff, because they might end up like... Niggas thought with Gen Z we were gonna be dumb as fuck because we were growing up on SpongeBob. Like at the time, we were growing up on SpongeBob, MLG and shit, and a lot of us, like 40% of us, ended up fine. So as long as 40% of Gen Alpha ends up as like functioning adults, then it'll be fine. But I think the difference is like we had way better educational shit. Like their shit is cooked. Nigga, we did not have TikTok. Yo, thank God, y'all. Could you imagine you had TikTok at like 5 years old? Bro, my brain will be fried, nigga. My brain will be fucking fried. Dog, there's adults that are addicted to TikTok. Grown adults. Imagine a child. What about Vine? I don't know about y'all. I didn't use Vine. I actually watched like Vine compilations on YouTube. But even then, yeah, that was the start of it. That was the start of it. But Vine wasn't as bad. I don't know. TikTok is just the way it's addictive. And not only that, nigga, Vine was like all fun and vibes and shit. Nigga, TikTok, you having political debates. Fucking a bunch of crazy shit. People hating each other. Like the communities on there are fucking crazy, bro. Vine, it'd be like Lely Pons falling, you know? Or King Batch being like, yeah, but that backflip though. Now you got people having, like, those kids are gonna be fried, bro. Their fucking identities, they're not gonna know what they're gonna be, straight up. They're not gonna know what the fuck they want to be. I never had to worry about when I was younger, like, damn. Fuck, I don't know about this, and that. All that, like, I just felt like myself. I was vibing. I don't know.
It's concerning. I don't have kids, and I'm not a teacher. Maybe I'm not the most qualified to talk about this, but what are you gonna do about it? Click on a different video?
Please don't do that. I worked so hard on this video, and you're already here. Please just stay. Please, 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 please.
iPad kids.
Most experts would agree that cocaine is bad for kids. In like manner, Cocomelon and iPads are slowly killing the children. But is that just nostalgia talking? When I was a kid, everything is perfect, and any childhood experiences that I can't relate to are bad. I didn't change.
Nah, but it is extremely different, because, like, we've never had this type of, like, this much shit in your face. Back then, it was, like, TV. No, low-key, like, yeah, when TV came up, they were hating, and they were saying, like, people were gonna be stupid off the TV. And they kind of weren't wrong. But they ended up fine.
The Chuck E. Cheese got smaller. I was talking to this woman in her late 60s a few months ago, and she asked me what I do for work. And as I do when anyone over the age of 40 asks me about my job, I told her I write essays and gave her no further context. Anyway, I told her about my idea for this essay, and she responded by telling me that all the cartoons from my generation were stupid, which I was mad at, but then I remembered...
See, I'm telling you, that's what older generations think. Just like how we think their cartoons are dumb and shit, they all think, they're like, bro, you guys watched a talking sponge. You watched a talking sponge and two birds. Two birds. Their names was Mordecai and Rigabay doing shit. Like, you're gonna end up terrible. You were so stupid. But to us, that's goated. Same MFs who watch propaganda. No, genuinely, the older generation's so fucking propaganda. Yo, y'all remember when they said they used to say and shit like, oh, put your phones down, go outside. Now look at them niggas. Now look at them niggas just sitting down all day, fucking brainwashed by Facebook. Them niggas is fucking politically cooked. They're literally politically brain rotted. Like, they're all done for.
Retirement age woman with no grandchildren. There's no reason she's ever seen a full episode of The Amazing World of Gumball. And as someone who's never seen the show and thinks cartoons should only look like this, how can I explain to you that a cartoon that looks like this isn't dumb? But this isn't just a nostalgia thing. Cocomelon and other channels like it on YouTube.
What's like a new cartoon, y'all, that's like pretty good? I'm trying to think for like the newer generation where I could say like, oh, this is pretty funny. Like, I could watch this. I don't know, bruh. Is there anything? Like, I'm sorry I'm not trying to be biased. I'm trying to think of something. Craig of the Creek, I never watched it. I'm gonna take y'all's word for it. A lot of y'all are saying that. Legends of Chamberlain's Hype, but that came out like... When did that come out? That's an adult cartoon. It's not a kid's cartoon. It's not like a Gen Alpha cartoon.
Have perfected the art of stealing a child's attention. It's not just good writing or interesting stories. They've studied and refined the craft to turn this into an addiction for kids. To put it simply, if stealing children's attention was a product, then in a world of carrier pigeons and telegrams, they built the iPhone. Traditional TV used to be really slow. They had long shot lengths, they had commercial breaks, they had overarching plots. It taught a child to be patient. And with that, I think parents used to be a lot more adamant about how much screen time their kids would get. My parents never let any of my siblings watch TV on school nights, and all that stuff helped me to
Nah, yeah, I used to get mad at my parents because they didn't let me, like, play games on school nights. And then when I got to high school, not even high school, actually, it was maybe, like, 7th grade or 8th grade for me. They stopped caring. But I'm kind of glad they did it because I probably would have ended up way dumber.
okay with being bored, which is really helpful because most of life is just boring. Cocomelon treats attention span like a science. They bring focus groups of children in, they play clips of their videos, and then they just observe them. Anytime a kid gets distracted and looks away, they make a note of it and change something about the
No, that's fucking creepy. Yo, Cocomelon needs a class action lawsuit. That's straight up making like an addictive product. They're taking groups of kids and making them watch it. Okay, that one didn't like that moment. Write it down. Chemically alter it. Nigga, it's the same shit like food companies do. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, people don't even think, but like, let's say like Doritos, for example. Bro, Doritos and all chip companies, they literally manufacture every single thing to make sure it's as addictive as possible. Like, every single crunch. Like, they have people check it every time. How was the crunch? How was the sound effect? How did it taste to you? How did it feel in the moment? What is like the amount of like dust you have on your fingers from eating it? They account all of that shit. That's why these chip brands are so successful. Realistically, they're making them crack heads in progress. I mean, yeah, those kids are probably fried, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't want to be the parent sending my kids to the Cocomelon laboratory. Man, that shit probably running like a, I don't know, man, like a torture chamber. Not gonna lie, web series on YouTube are the best things children can watch nowadays since the networks ain't doing their jobs. I've heard like Blippi and Miss Rachel are good. That's like what a lot of kids watch. And I don't know who else.
So that won't happen when real viewers watch it later. There's that, and they also try to make sure that something is always moving on screen at all times. They keep shot lengths to about a second or less. In every scene, they use the neon version of every color in Roy G. Biv. They cannot risk the kid getting bored and losing their attention. The result, digital cocaine for 2-year-olds. And just like any drug, it can create a harmful addiction.
Even in my class, some students struggle to finish a 10-minute task. Excessive screen time trains the brain to expect constant stimulation.
Again, I don't have
10-minute task.
The only thing I think of from Blippi is him eating shit from his friend.
Yo, come on, bro. Nah, I do remember that. That image is burned in my brain, to be honest. I didn't even know what it was until like years later. I didn't even know who Bro was. And then people were mentioning it, and then I saw it, and I was traumatized. Damn, why did I pause? Oh, yeah. Yo, I've heard, like, kids are, like, really fucking illiterate now. Like, it's bad. But I feel like that's kind of, like, fear-mongering, bro. I don't know, man. There's no way, like, all these kids were that stupid. Like, does anybody have, like, a younger sibling that's, like, dumb as shit? Like, they just can't read, or, like, a cousin or something? I don't have a lot of younger siblings anymore. All my siblings are grown. No cap. They are? No. I guess we're gonna have to see, to be honest. The sad thing too about it is we're not gonna really know the effects of this stuff until like 15 years in the future. Until like these kids start growing up and they're like, they study their brains, right? And they're like, oh yeah, this shit, watching all this Cocomelon or this or that, watching all this brain rot, it really fucked up your brain. And then my brother's extremely autistic, so yeah, okay, your brother's not just extremely autistic from watching Cocomelon and stuff like that and brain rot. But I feel like, y'all mark my words, in the future they're gonna come out with a study or proving, saying like brain rot and all that shit led to people more likely being like autistic or whatever, being on the spectrum. How much you want to bet? 100%, there's no doubt in my mind they're gonna have like a study in like 15 years saying that all that shit linked to it.
Have children, but I have been in the same room as a child before, so I get it. They suck. I can understand the parents' side. I'm sure before you had them, you thought, when I have kids, we're always going to eat healthy, and we're never going to get addicted to screens, and my kids would never put fecal matter in my hair. But then you have the children, and things change.
Sometimes you have an important phone call, or you've got a parent-teacher interview, or whatever, that you just can't be interrupted in, and it's so easy. It's peace in a pocket.
So my question is, how did parents do it before? If it's so, how did the older generations do it before? They had the same shit. In fact, it was probably worse for them. They had to do a lot of shit in person. That, to me, that just sounds like an excuse. Like, if every time you have to like go do some work or something and your kid's there and you're like, all right, here, just take a fucking iPad. It's like, nigga, how did they do it before, bro? My parents was fine. I wasn't getting that. I mean, I had toys and TV. You could like do that. and not have them watching a bunch of brain rot dumb videos and dumbing themselves down.
It's a toy they'll actually use, and it gets them to shut up whenever you need them to. I get it. I'd probably do the same thing. I don't think doing this automatically makes someone a bad parent, but you have to acknowledge there's got to be some sort of balance here.
There's so many things we make kids wait to do in our society. We make them wait to drink beer, we make them wait to vote, we make them wait to have a gun. But for some reason, we're not doing the same thing with these very powerful devices that give access to all the contents related to all those things. Parents using cell phones with their kids has been compared to secondhand smoke.
The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that kids ages 18 to 24 months have no screen time whatsoever, and then no more of an hour of screen time in a day for ages 2 through 5. But that recommendation doesn't take into account what the kid is doing with that hour. An hour of e-reading and FaceTime.
You know what I think is a good balance, y'all? I feel like if you were somebody that wanted to give like a lot of iPad time to your kid, have them like read a book. Be like, all right, for an hour, you gotta sit here and read this fucking book. That's a perfect way to balance it out. No cap. The thing is though, they could just be like pretending to read it or not really care. I don't know, you can figure, or have them do like a fucking homework assignment or some shit. Or like some writing thing, some reading thing. Something with reading.
Grandma versus an hour of Bluey versus...
What if your kid's has special needs and can't read? Okay, do you got like any other like random scenarios that could come up? What if the kid like lost their eyes? Can't see? Can't read? I don't fucking know, bro. Then find something else.
An hour of Cocomelon versus an hour of gambling away their college fund on a casino app built for children because they don't realize that those game tokens cost real money. Those are all very different ways to spend your time. So giving a set screen time number isn't that cut and dry. But even if you could give a definitive number, it's not easy to say what the long-term effects of extended screen time is on kids. Like, sure, you could do studies on it, but what parent is signing up for that? Hey, do you mind if we show your kid brain rot for 3 hours a day every day for the next 10 years?
Parents are sellouts. Bro, they would do it. 100%. A lot of parents, they don't give a fuck. A lot of parents just look at their kids as paychecks anyways. Like actors, parents, and actresses, like, they look at their kids like paychecks. 100% they would do it. They say, like, we're paying you, like, $2,000 a month. Your kid comes, like, once a week or twice a week for, like, 2 hours to watch it. They're taking it.
Years. Why? Just see what happens. But even without studies, anecdotally, I'm hearing more about teachers complain of younger and younger students having phones and bringing them in the classroom, and it's stunting their social development.
But I think what's worse for me is the social element. It is so weird and disturbing.
Bro, they all communicate in fucking TikTok memes and shit. They'd be like, hey buddy, 6, like just some dumb shit. Man. Ever since I've seen the videos of like kids, like it would be dead ass a stadium, like the number 67 pops up, they all like in unison, bro. Like they're fucking zombies, dog. It's crazy.
To just see kids not like talking to their friends. Like I'm like, I want you guys to talk to each other. Goof around, be kids. They're not doing that.
A 5-year-old doesn't need a smartphone. At that age, phones are just a safety thing. So no, my child will not be receiving a smartphone that young. They'll be getting a flip phone and a taser. The phone so that they can call in case of emergency, and if any of the other kids make fun of them for having a flip phone.
I think a lot of parents would do that. The only problem with some parents is like, imagine your kid is the only one without a smartphone. Then they're the one that's gonna get made fun of. They're gonna be like, ha! Hey, you got a flip phone? I just got the newest fucking iPhone 21X or something. They just gonna get clown the whole time.
Try them. Personally, I think we should return to the old days of slow-paced children's television.
Something I 100% agree with y'all. Something I do. I don't agree with like fully banning phones in high school because that's what they do. I fully believe though in elementary school should be mandatory, like federally. There's no reason for elementary school kids to like have their phones and shit. Middle school too, I could believe it. Like high school, I just can't. Just mainly because eventually, like I feel like when you get to the point when you're in high school, you've already like went through the systems and like you can comprehend yourself. You at least at minimum be able to read and shit like that. Like elementary school, there should be kids with there should be no phones there allowed at all. I give my son Samsung S3, the Ryzen theme song is a classic. Yeah, or you just give them like they have like bare bones versions or like flip phones. That's something I'd agree to if they signed a law like federally. I say that's fair. There should be no kids with schools in elementary school.
With a Mr. Rogers personality, good old-fashioned morals, and just a little bit of shameless advertising. Who said that?
Education.
As we all know, the 2020 started with a pandemic that had a detrimental effect on the education of our children. It made it hard for many kids to keep up with the material, and it was around this same time that we started to see generative AI.
Bro, I be thinking of that, y'all. Like, there was kids that were like young as fuck in quarantine, learning like their basic reading through computers. Man, if that was me, I'd be dumb as shit. It's not even their fault. They got failed. They completely got failed, man.
Programs such as ChatGPT first surfaced on the world scene. On an unrelated note, did you know that kids can't read anymore? To many, AI is seen as a danger to education, and I can see the concern. As a kid, why would I work hard to understand a subject I don't like and spend hours on a homework assignment when I can just get a machine to do it for me in a fraction of the time? But that convenience presents a problem. When you know there's a machine always waiting to do the work for you, it becomes a no-brainer to use it when you hit even the slightest roadblock. I'm not even talking about cheating. When you use it for everything, it just becomes second nature. Don't understand the project rubric? Plug it into the machine. Teacher just posted an assigned reading for tomorrow's class? Plug it into the machine. Have any questions about the homework? Why would I ask the person whose job it is to teach me? The machine can help me, and by help, I do mean it's
and low-key, those teachers have like AI reading the grades and stuff and reading the papers, so
to slightly rearrange the slide deck that my teacher already posted, and it's gonna get to the point that if I see even a small block of text that I don't feel like reading, I'm just gonna immediately mentally give up. I don't get it! But with that said, I think that's only one side of the coin, and that AI can do a lot of good for education. Let me tell you something. If you ever come across anyone in their early 20s and they complain that all AI is bad and should be banned, if they're in college, they're a liar. Everyone in college uses ChatGPT. Have you ever wondered what kind of losers pay for ChatGPT Premium? We do! And I'm really annoyed about the way AI in school is discussed. They used it to write admissions papers and book reports, and they couldn't even write their own names without using ChatGPT. Whoa! It's always cheating on writing assignments. Does that happen? Yeah, but there's 100 other ways to use ChatGPT in school that's not cheating. Not everything in college is a writing assignment. Some of us have real work to do, okay? I'm proud to say I've reached a part of my engineering classes where all my lectures...
Bro, it's crazy because my first year of college was literally when ChatGPT came out. That was my first fucking year. And I remember at first seeing it, I was like, bro, this is heaven. This is... I'm like, oh man, okay, we don't need anything else after this. I'm good. I'm good with this, man. And then everything else came out, all the image AI, and it got completely ruined.
Slides look like those equations that float around the smart kid's head in the scene where he's trying to calculate the angle to do the perfect
first
shot
proofread to ChatGPT
I cannot
essay.
Emphasize how rarely I see numbers in day-to-day math. What do you think my homework assignments are? They give me a textbook and tell me to find the 3 equations I can use to calculate whether a building is going to collapse. I spend 4 hours on it, and it's going to be wrong. Or I could ask ChatGPT to explain the concept and run me through a sample problem and explain why I keep getting this question wrong, and then boom, I'm done with a fraction of the time, and I actually understand the material better.
Yeah, with something like that, like ChatGPT is extremely like good actual educational help. Like if you're somebody that just can't figure out some shit, like you're all working on a problem or whatever, it will tell you like exactly what you're doing wrong, and you're like, oh, okay, let me fix that. But like a majority of people, like 90% of people just use it to cheat. Like they're not using it just to like correct themselves and shit. So,
and I don't hear stuff like that nearly enough when
Google
I hear
Lens is
people
the best
talking about
AI.
AI in education.
I don't think
Anyone who's been paying attention for the last few months has been.
Yo, it's my nigga fucking Khan Academy, bro. Damn, this is the original ChatGPT. If you didn't know some shit, you went to Khan Academy. you went on that Khan Academy tutorial on YouTube. These kids don't know about Khan Academy, man. This was the real trenches. This is what we had to deal with before the fucking clankers.
Lines like this. Now, what I'm going to argue today is not only are there ways to mitigate all of that, but I think we're at the cusp of using AI for probably the biggest positive transformation that education has ever.
Whoa. Hey. What happened to my goat, bruh? We shilling for AI now, Khan Academy? How the mighty have fallen. How the mighty have fallen. You will be missed. Your legacy will be missed. Oh shit. No, my light. Okay, we're good. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. AI probably will be involved in education in the future. I actually don't have a problem if it actually helps. But if it's like AI where like the way niggas use it, like just cheating, that's not gonna do anything. But if it can help somebody specifically figure out like problems and shit, and then just like put them together, they can't figure it out, then 100% that makes sense. I hope that's what he's talking about. At least.
All you hear are the people who use it to do everything, and not the people who use it how it's actually supposed to be used, like a tool. Do you remember when the entire education system lied to you and said the reason you learn math by hand is because you're not always going to have a calculator with you in real life? The reason you couldn't use a calculator is because—
Nah, calculators have been a thing since like phone calculators. It's been damn near 20 years. So when we were in school, y'all, they were just making us do that shit just cause like.
At the elementary level, a calculator is just cheating. But as we discussed before, it doesn't take long into math where you can use as many calculators as you want. It's not gonna help. Is that a Q or a 7? But a tool that can help me is AI, and it helps me all the time. Give me a study strategy to tackle my weakest topics before the final exam next week. Okay, I only have 3 days left until the final. Is this chapter worth delving into, or can I just skip it? Summarize this slide deck and walk me through the example.
See, this is called working efficient. Like, you don't need to read the extra like blunder and shit. Like, if it just helps you, it's like, yeah, just read this and then you'll be good, then that's good.
On slide 32. Those are all different prompts that I'm sure I've used within the past month. And you may be thinking, well, couldn't you do those things in person with your professor or a tutor or something? Well, yes, but I don't want to do that. Sometimes I have a question that's so embarrassingly stupid, I don't want to bother a PhD holder with them. David, there's no such thing as stupid questions. That's a stupid statement. Of course there are. Are you stupid?
Nah, teachers be lying about that, bro, because I remember I used to ask a question, and they dead ass, like, they'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I could tell, brother, like, yo, is this nigga stupid? Like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? But they won't say that. You know, it's just their response. It's the way they responded. Like, I could tell, like, they were like, yo, like, they were thinking, like, is this nigga stupid? Because I'd ask completely confident, and they'd be like, no, it's actually this thing, and I'm completely off. And then I'd be like, oh, shit. I'd just be in class like, damn.
You think a college student is just because they're taking a class whose name you can't pronounce. If they're in it,
thank you for that, Dave.
So I might ask a question that sounds smart, like, Professor, so if for this problem we're using y as a generalized coordinate and we're considering downward to be negative, if I considered upward to be negative, would I still have to change the sign on the gravitational component? But in reality, that question was along the same lines as asking, Professor, I understand that 2 plus 2 equals 4, but 2 plus 1 plus 1, would that be the same answer? You're right, my fault. I don't want to do that in front of a lecture hall of 200 people. You know how I could do that with? All reliable. That's a great question, sweetie, and you're so smart for asking me that. Now let me give you a detailed answer to that question using at least 14 bullet points. Yay, learning is fun! What I've learned is that learning will never not feel like learning. Whatever new process or tool comes out that makes learning easier, it will never be able to fully fast forward through the uncomfortability of learning something new. The feeling stupid, the doing—
I think no matter what— No, actually with AI, it completely cuts it out. But eventually with like certain things, like if you got to take a test, especially in person, you can't just rely on ChatGPT. Like you got to study what it actually says and stuff and remember it.
The same practice problems over
Check
and
fell
over
off. Yeah,
and
that shit is ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Over the thinking, hey, wait, I think I understand this now. No, you don't. The spending the whole weekend studying, and by studying, I do mean you break out the textbook for about 5 minutes and you go scrolling for an hour, then you feel guilty and you open the textbook for 30 more minutes and then—
When I said I was gonna study, but I end up doing scroll on my laptop open instead. Now, this is the classic. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But this is what I do. Look, my strategy, like, yo, I'll tell you right now, this is how I edit videos. Bro, because, like, obviously, I'll be wanting to use, like, TikTok and shit or whatever, and my brain's like, fuck, I just did a lot of work. I need a break. So I'll do, like, I'll try to edit for, like, an hour in a row. Then I'll give myself, like, a 10 or 15-minute break. Then I go back to it. Then I give myself, like, a 10 or 15-minute break. Then I go back to it. That's the best way to do it.
You start this.
Also, y'all, I'm telling you, bro, shout out to the teacher that told me this. Bro, it makes such a huge difference putting your phone not in the room you're in. Like, even just outside the door. Bro, it's something about our psychology where, like, if you're near your phone, and then keep in mind, if you hear it vibrate, your brain immediately clicks to it, and then you want to get your phone. You know, like, even now, okay, my phone is kind of close to me, so. But, like, usually, y'all, I have my phone, like, far away from me. So it's not near me. Like, even when I'm streaming and shit, y'all notice I don't touch my phone. Unless if I get texted and I have to text somebody. I don't touch my phone or anything. I don't, like, feel the urge to scroll or anything. Because it's not near me. Because if it's near me, then my brain's like, oh, shit. Like, it's going to want to check my phone a lot more, you know? So, yeah. Y'all notice I don't get on my phone on stream. Like, unless if I'm literally texting somebody or I have to like message somebody something important, then I'm not on it. Yes, you do. Rarely. Y'all rarely see me on my phone, bro.
Over again. Taking the exam, thinking, wait, I think I actually did pretty well in that. No, you didn't. You just barely passed the class, and then 3 months later, you're sitting in a different class next semester, and you think to yourself, oh my gosh, that one practice problem kind of makes sense now. That is what learning is about, and there is no tool that can change that. This is the way the world works. And believe me, it is not fun in the moment, but once you finally finish it, it is so gratifying. You sat there, you were...
Nah, it does feel good. I think that's the thing. You get like the high of like, damn, I really did that. Like, I be feeling that whenever I finish a video and edit, I'm like, damn, this is nice. And I'm like, I hope people enjoy it, you know? But that's like it with any work.
Hungry for knowledge, you didn't give up, you disciplined yourself until a foreign concept finally made sense. You fought to understand this, and when you finally win that fight and it clicks in your brain, that is a euphoria I refuse to believe any drug can replicate. Do you know how good it feels to be studying with someone and you hit them with, dude, I keep getting number 3 wrong and I can't figure out why. I got you, bro. It's actually not that hard.
Nice shot.
See, what you're missing is, and if you use AI properly, it'll be like that too. But that requires that you have the desire to learn the subject and the self-control to not just get an answer, plug it in, and move on to the next thing. And that's something you do as an adult because you were forced to do it as a kid. But giving AI to a kid who hasn't developed this self-control and isn't all that interested in learning is like giving a first grader a calculator to do their math homework. The problem is that the calculator...
Genuinely, in the future, I feel like all kids are gonna want to be like influencers and TikTokers. It's already like the top job, right? Just like they say it's the top job under 18, like people want. But like I feel like it's gonna be like 90% of them want it. Or something. Like some fucking high as shit.
Isn't going to help them understand why 4 + 4 = 8.
We need to have kids build that muscle of doing hard things, because I worry greatly that AI will make a frictionless world for young people. It's great for me. I'm loving generative AI, but I have said several...
Generative AI? Ain't that the image AI? Oh yeah, she's tweaking. There's nothing to love about AI images.
Several decades of brain development where I know how to do hard things. So, but kids are developing their brains.
If a person cannot be trusted to take their own education seriously, then they cannot be trusted with a tool that could literally do all the work for them if used improperly. However, when you do use it responsibly, beautiful things can happen. I remember it like it was yesterday. ENME 350, Electronics 1, a class so simple yet so frustrating. I set aside an entire Saturday right before the midterm exam. I was not going to sleep until I understood every concept of that class. I used every homework problem, every practice problem, every lecture slide, every ChatGPT prompt I could think of, and after 12 hours of studying, I was proud to say I kind of understood it, maybe. So I took the exam, I got it back a week later, and I scored
46 out of 60? Is that good or bad? That's meh.
64. Which was better than the class average. That's right, baby. Is this the camera? That's me, baby. Come on now. Why'd they take points off?
It's like 75%, yeah.
What was I missing? Bro, come on. It literally wasn't even that hard. All you gotta do is...
Kids media is now social media.
Kids don't really watch sitcoms anymore. Do you remember the last Nickelodeon or Disney show you watched before you gained full consciousness and realized you have no business watching this anymore? Don't get me wrong, I still watch some of them. Henry Danger's funny. But the era of childhood where every kid has heard the phrase, Drew Jackson is filmed in front of a live studio audience, that era is dead. What am I basing that on? Isn't Disney Channel still a thing? Well... Sure, yeah. The channel has shut down in a few countries, but it's still...
Yeah, nowadays it's more like a show gets trending and then everybody watches it. Like, we're like, you just wait for people to talk about it on TikTok. They're like, oh, you should watch this. This came out. And then you watch it. Like, it's not like you're watching like a live show.
Available in a lot of places, including the U.S. And if you go to the Disney Channel
Last
website,
thing I
they'll be
remember
more than
was
happy
the
to tell you that the
Thundermans.
channel is thriving and that you can watch it on a number of reputable cable services such as Stack TV and Teletoon Plus. But you turn on one of these kids' networks and you think to yourself, who's watching this?
This is it? Fam Jam, Secrets of Sulphur Springs, Magic Bake Off, Villains of... Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Pretty freaking. Trash shows. Yo, instead they trying to watch a TommyNFG stream for real. You know? Bro, y'all remember when Disney original movies came out? Them shits used to hit. Oh my god, bro. Disney originals. That was so goated. The last one, bro, I'll never forget the one with like Zach and Cody. Zach, and it was a movie. Damn, this was like in 2011, dude. Bro, to me at this time, it was so peak. I was kind of traumatized by it, though. Because what happened in this? Like, people were getting, like, hypnotized, I think. Yeah, bro. Wait, no, was that this one? No, it might have been. But there was one of them where people were getting fucking hypnotized. Yeah! I think it was this one. Yeah, and they all had like little suits on. Bro, that was so uncanny to me. It was so scary. Why am I kind of getting PTSD looking back at this?
Apparently not the children. It might not be dead, but it's definitely going down that path. If you look at all the ratings that they've had in the last 10 years, it's all downhill. Not just Disney, all the other kid networks too. Which actually... Let
me see.
Not just Disney, all the...
Channels ranked number 80. Our Disney Channel's ranked number 80 with 132,000 viewers. Bro. When you think... Bro, it's so fucking crazy because, like, streamers get more viewers. Like, literal fucking internet streamers, dog. Like, think of it, bro. When Kai was, like, ending off his shit, he had, like, 1 million viewers. He basically had, like, 8 times the audience that Disney has. That's wild.
The other kid networks too. Which actually makes sense because who would you call the Gen Alpha Hannah Montana? JoJo Siwa?
Who was, like, the last... I think, like, some of the last stars to make it out was, like, Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter. Other than that, the rest is, like... You go on, bro.
Well, actually, maybe, yeah. But as we discussed earlier, the kids are famously attached to screens. So if they're not watching Disney, what are they watching? This. I don't hate Mr. Beast. I think he's reasonably creative and a hardworking man. Do I think it's weird?
I think the channel's far for the fall of, like, Cartoon Network. Just be airing Teen Titans Go 24/7. Yeah, but to them, it's like if they air a new show, nobody's watching that shit live. It's better for them to release like a full season on like, I don't know, Disney Plus and then see how it does and if people like it, then they'll just release more seasons.
That he proposed.
But yeah, that era, like I feel like in 20 years, all of the cable TV channels, even like Cartoon Network and Disney Channel, that shit just gonna shut down. Cause at that point, nobody's gonna be watching it, bro. Like it's already bad now. But it's gonna shut down like in our lifetime, 100%.
To his fiance wearing his own merch? Yeah, a little. Would I do it too if that's what it took to maintain my $1 billion net worth? Probably, yeah.
We've moved on to the postmodern kids television era, where instead of shows, there's just sensationalist effects and vlogs about amorphous monsters or challenges on YouTube. In a real show, these characters would learn a moral lesson at the end, or develop and change as people you can relate to. We've gone from shows that had writing and characters who just trying to capture the iPad kid's attention as long as you can.
Compare this to a work of art.
It's basically the difference between like people with fucking college degrees that studied like childhood entertainment versus like somebody that's just trying to make some money off of AdSense. Huge fucking difference. Like the people in whatever that kids channel clip, it was just like 2 people that opened the channel to make some money. Like the people, I feel like genuinely the people that made cartoons when we grew up and the shows, they actually cared about like how much kids enjoyed it. Like we look back at it now and we're like, okay, some of this shit is cringe, but like they were making it for kids. So obviously we grew up now and it's cringe. Like all of these channels now, other than like a couple like Blippi, Miss Rachel, a couple other ones, they're just not educational. Cocomelon is fucking poisonous.
Earlier era of children's media. Diary
These kids just don't know better? Yeah, they're kids. I don't blame them. I blame the parents. Oh my god, dude. Bro. Top 3 casts of all time. Our River One Big Hit cast. Top 3 casts.
What Rotten Tomatoes says, they're all pretentious cowards. Was this movie moronic and childish? Yeah, and it's really weird if you expected it to be anything else. But was it funny and heartfelt and teach an important lesson about
Now, I swear, as a kid, bro, nigga, this shit was peak fiction. I watch this shit back now. No cap. But, like, it won't hit as much as when I was a kid, dude. To me, especially that party scene. Bro, I remember, like, a rally. Fuck, there's something in my hair. My bad, y'all. I remember Rally, like, when he was locked in at the party, I was like, yo, Rally getting hugs, bro? Okay, bro, hold up. Maybe I got a chance. Maybe I can go to a high school party, and I was, like, probably in elementary school or something. Or middle school. I was like, yo, let me go to a fucking high school party, bro. I can get something. Yeah, that didn't happen, but...
and instill a sense of adventure in a child. Yeah, so as dumb as it was, at least it taught some kind of lesson and it got kids to think a little bit. Watching a 30-year-old man throw money at poor people doesn't do that. A much worse danger with kids using social media is that there's no vetting process. At least with traditional media, there's a bunch of adults that have to work with parents and they have to meet a bunch of child labor laws and they have to follow a bunch of TV guide ratings and restrictions. Was it a perfect system? No, but it was something. But when kids are on user-generated content platforms, anybody can upload, even weirdos. So if I'm a parent and I see a video that looks normal enough and I give it to my kid and 10 minutes later after I've already left the room, they start doing ancient incantations or something. How was I supposed to know that? What do you expect me to do? I gave them the...
But to me, this is still the blame is on the parents. Because there are YouTube channels that actually teach more educational shit. But they choose not to because either they're ignorant to it and they don't want to check or they don't care.
iPad because I'm busy. You want me to sit there and vet every single video from start to finish before I let my kid watch it? I'm not doing that. I'm not watching a 2-hour movie.
Not even that. You could just have it. You could just have it like subbed. Like there's a setting I'm pretty sure where you could just have like only the kids can only watch the channels that the account is subbed to. So let's say there are YouTube Kids and you just sub to a couple ones. They can only watch those. They can't go outside of that area, and that's fair to me.
He made entirely of screen-recorded Roblox gameplay before I give my kid the all-clear. And because anybody can upload something to the platforms, it's also far more accessible for children to put themselves on these platforms. Today, the barrier to entry of making media is dangerously low. When I was a kid, like many other kids, I wanted to be on Disney or a Nick show. At the very least, I wanted to be
Nigga, fuck no, I did not want to be on that shit. I just didn't want to be on that shit because I was nervous as hell. I would be scared because I heard about like how they audition people and I was like I couldn't be there in front of like 5 people watching me audition. Tommy's Deadass Educational for real? Must be the shirt. It's giving educational vibes off.
Tested on Brain Surge. I can get through the trivia portion, no problem. The memory portion in round 2 couldn't have been that bad, and there is no way I could.
Yeah, nah. Whenever I saw this shit, I wanted to smack the fuck out of these niggas. These stupid ass niggas. Yeah, don't even show me this, bro. I don't want to see this.
I immediately cleared the floor tile game from the last round. But part of me knew that was never going to happen. But now, if you have a phone, you have all the tools you need to become a social media star. And when you're watching video after video of adults and kids making videos online, having fun, and making money while they do it, yeah, why wouldn't you want to try it? So kids want to make content online for fun. What could go wrong with that? Child predators. Child predators, no, yeah, for sure. That's the main problem here. It's the problem behind a lot of things, really. I always thought that YouTube Kids not having a comment section was just an annoyance. Because like we all do, every now and then we want to watch something that's on YouTube Kids, like, I don't know, maybe a song from the Sophia the First soundtrack, nothing crazy. It's our perfect slumber party, and our patience is wearing thin. You need to quit, you must admit. But then if I want to put it in picture in
Wait,
picture
that shit kind of sounded tough.
For some reason. We've all been annoyed by that. Before I looked into it, I thought the phenomenon of Gen Alpha influencers was just something to laugh at. But then once I actually looked at some of their videos, I came to the conclusion that this should be illegal.
Ma, how many?
What the hell is this, bruh? Nigga, it's like a 6-year-old. Why is there a 6-year-old putting on makeup on TikTok? Yo, some parents. I swear some parents just shouldn't be parents. But this is a child. If you show me this, I think it's like somebody using a baby filter. That's a joke.
Pumps of blush should I do?
Don't do that. Don't get crazy.
How many pumps?
Just one.
Oh, millennial parents. The thing is, it's not even the kid's fault. Like, of course they can do whatever and have fun as a kid. Like, whatever. If you want to put on makeup. But why are you posting it online? like the amount of like preds and shit and pervs and nah, bro. People will not be seeing my kids online for real. I really don't want that. Like I remember Dante was doing that when he had his kid. I think now he's starting to show his kid more. But dude, like at least for a while, I wouldn't even show my kid on the internet. Like I'm so good.
What parents would allow this, and what has society done to push children into this way of life? Well, on the parent side, I know that some parents are able to monetize the content that their kids make, but really, are you going to exploit your children on the internet just to make a few extra bucks?
Yes. All the proof you have to see is how child actors used to be. Nigga, all the child, like look at Jeanette McCurdy's fucking mom. Look at Macaulay Culkin or whatever, like his dad, like, did not give a... Bro, Macaulay Culkin, for y'all that don't like the Home Alone items, everybody knows fucking Macaulay Culkin. Bro, he was making, like, millions of dollars, and his dad made him sleep on the couch. This nigga was, like, the biggest child star at the time to have ever existed. And he was making him sleep on the couch, bro. Like, that is so ridiculous. I'm telling you, bro. A lot of these parents, they just treat their kids like they're a business. If they're getting bread from them, especially since they're older too, a lot of times they just get all of the bread. It's crazy.
We had 3 or 4 brand deals that totaled over $150,000.
Huh? Dad, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Huh, that's funny. I'm pretty sure your line was, I love Huggies. They're the best. Huggies diapers better than the rest.
I'm 17, Dad. This doesn't work anymore.
The box says 5 to 17, Alex.
This is basically Ryan's tour world. They still recording his ass. His ass growing up full mustache and beard. Bro's gonna be 40 with a beer belly. Probably an alcoholic, and his parents gonna be making videos.
Meant 17 months.
Do you want to pay for your Stanford tuition?
Also, parents need to inspect some videos thoroughly before giving to their kid. So that's thumbnail or title may seem innocent on the surface, but there's a whole different story in the video. Some creators are awful. That's exactly why I said they should have it on where their kids, they check certain YouTubers to watch, and they can only have them. They can't check like all of the YouTube algorithm. Because yeah, that shit could be dangerous.
Then do you want to continue the legacy of our family? Then be a man and put on that diaper. I hate you. I told you to stop quoting your mother and me. Now say the line.
Teenagers don't exist anymore?
Webster defines teenager as a person between the ages of 13 and 19 years old. That's usually a surefire way to start an essay, but that doesn't really work in this context. Anyway, for a long time, being a teenager was just an age. It wasn't an identity. To be a teenager in the olden days was basically just pre-adult.
Yo, they look so old. Oh my god. This nigga is not no fucking teenager, bruh. What was in the food? Man, why did they look like this? Damn, bruh. These clothes have so much aura. Yeah, no, those clothes do look tough. We acting like we can't dress like this. We could. But this is exactly what happened. Dude, is he smoking? Oh my god. See, I'm telling you, that's literally why they all look old. They were like 15 years old smoking cigarettes, and they smoked for like 30 years of their life.
Adulthood, where you were meant to be a smaller version of your parents. But in the mid-20th century, teenhood became its own era of life, and it had its own language and culture and fashion and celebrities. Fast forward to when I was a kid, and becoming a teenager was its own sacred rite of passage. They had their own stores and magazines and pop stars and fashions. They had a whole musical and 2 sequels. I thought they were so cool, and I spent my entire childhood...
I would say now all of that just transferred to TikTok. That's the new age one.
Waiting to become a teenager.
Like people will just follow their TikTok celebs, like what they're wearing and shit, they wear it.
Forget the wonders of childhood like no responsibilities, perfect skin, and math still has numbers in it. I want acne! That's a real thing I wanted. I used to really want acne as a child. Why? Because I kept seeing those Proactive commercials on Teen Mix.
I remember that.
I thought Proactive was the only facial cleanser there ever was, and after hearing it during every commercial break from the ages of...
Nah, I wanted braces. I used to think if you got braces, like, you were cool and unique, and an arm cast. Because everybody that got an arm cast got their shit signed. So I wanted to be like cool and have people sign my arm cast. But I remember one time there was like this kind of like nerdy kid in the school. He had like a 1 signature on his arm cast. Felt kind of bad. It was like you'd have like popular kids that have like a bunch of signatures. It'd be like 20. Yeah, like a 1. Poor kid.
4 to 12. I couldn't wait to use it. Honestly, I didn't even know what it did.
I wanted braces and glasses.
A sign of growing up, and I wanted it. And then I became a teenager, and I realized the point of facial cleanser is to maintain the face you used to have for free as a child. So that's a good example of a child only wanting to do something because it's popularized in the media they consume. Kids are sponges. They're blank templates. They don't know who they are yet, and they're just trying to fill in the gaps with anything that seems to be accepted or seems to be the way to go based on everything they're consuming. They don't know what makes a good personality or habits or lifestyle, so they kind of just absorb whatever's around them. But as we discussed earlier, many of those mainstays of media, TV, radio, magazines, those are long dead. Sure, there's streaming services, but for some reason they're all allergic to making good shows for teenagers. It's either Kitty Baby Time on the kids version of the app or Murder, Adultery, Homicide, Fornication #1 on trending. Besides, even if they did, it's not like they would build a sense of community around it. Again, teenagers 20 years ago all wanted to be Hannah Montana because they all watched Hannah Montana. Not me, because I'm a boy and Hannah Montana's for girls, and I would never do that, even though I know the entire theme song by heart. Take it out, take it slow, then you rock out this show, you get the vibe. But you can't do that when your friend's family only has HBO, and the other one only has Hulu, and the other one only has Netflix.
Yo, it is crazy how much childhoods were literally just like separated by like how much money your family had. Like some people just grew up on PBS Kids. They had no cable, Cartoon. They didn't have no Cartoon Network, no Nickelodeon. They didn't have nothing. But PBS Kids was cool. I mean, fucking Wild Kratts. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, Wild Kratts. You had Arthur, Clifford the Big Red Dog. You had a good amount of shit. No cap. Well, it wasn't that bad. Now, I mean, they don't even use it anymore, but that shit is fucked. That shit is defunded. that shit got fucking defunded, bro. Trump killed Elmo, nigga. There ain't no PBS Kids. Super Y. Oh my god, I love Super Y. Bro, Super Y. It's enough to make a grown ass man tear. Man.
And the only one that you have is that one service that your brother has to personally install into every single device in the house, and it somehow has every movie and every video in perfect HD quality, and it's 1000% illegal, right? Teen shows, movies, fashion, music, stores, the culture, it's all in the gutter. Without designated kids media, they're left to watch the same things that the adults are watching. And the media for the adults is already bad for them. Why do you think there's so many TikToks about how I have to get off my phone and stop scrolling on TikTok? And if it's already bad for the fully developed adults, how much worse do you think it's
It depends on which show and whatnot, because I grew up on adult shit and I ended up fine. So I think with the adult shit, unless if they're like super young and I don't know, like watching sex all the time or watching violence all the time, they'll probably be fine watching it here and there.
Be for the people the government has deemed mentally unfit to drink a beer. It leaves this weird limbo space where the kids, teens, tweens, and you are all consuming the same media, social media. And so instead of looking up to people their age, they're looking up to 25-year-olds. The same 25-year-olds that you look up to. Every time they influence you.
Yeah, they're looking up to TommyNFG.
Buy a product or listen to an artist or develop the same type of humor that they have. It's also influencing the children. You're left with grown adults and children having the same peers, and just like any other peer, you want to kind of do as they do, which leads to things like this.
We're Gen Alpha influencers, of course.
Holy parental failure. Why is your daughter posting skincare videos? She literally won't have to worry about skincare problems probably for like the next like 10 years.
We are obsessed with skincare. We're Gen Alpha influencers, of course.
This gotta be a troll. This gotta be like the parents telling them to say this, right?
What?
Call CPS?
To this country. The first time I saw one of these children rubbing $90 wrinkle cream
I think it's a troll. I think the parents probably just told them to say it.
on their stupid, perfectly smooth faces, I couldn't help but think that this is like a modern-day dystopian equivalent to playing house, because these literal children cannot possibly in any way relate to the 27-year-old woman who they stole this routine from. And the only reason they could even think to do it is because the media that they've been forced to watch is just a bunch of adults doing this all the time, over and over. And also, kids just seem to be in a rush to grow up in the first place, so it's like social media kind of exacerbates that natural tendency tendency to... Great job, David. Social media is bad for teenagers. What else did you discover? That the sky's blue? Fire? That was kind of rude. It hurt my feelings. I mean, I had some other stuff to say, but you clearly don't want to hear it, so I guess I'll just keep it to myself. I'm sorry, I can't really talk right now, but I'll see you later.
That was a good video. Shit, man. Your parents failed you by not getting you braces. Nigga, that's your first time chat. What the fuck? Yo, I want to see how your teeth... I have some nice teeth. Man, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. You know what? Hold this time out, nigga. Who the fuck are you? Anyways. Tommy has a Mackley TC. Thank you.